hear me now? Hi. Let me turn back. Oop. And I oop. And I oop. Hi, shipwrecks. Let's turn on this timer. Is today the last day of Subathon? Chat, the answer is yes, by the way. The answer is yes. Today is the last day of Subathon. Hi. Good morning. Okay, I actually woke up 2 hours ago, so maybe I shouldn't act like I'm tired, but I low-key am. Anyways, thank you, Emma, for the 25 months. How are you today? I'm dying. I have a big exam tomorrow, and after this stream, I'm gonna be studying for probably 6 to 7 hours. I'm tired, but it's okay. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm trying to think of what I want to tell you guys, but my brain is farting. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful February so far. Guys, can you believe it's Valentine's Day in 4 days? I'm gonna be bitchless on Valentine's Day. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I wish you the best of luck with exams. Thank you. I'm very nervous because I really need to pass this class, and the entire grade in this class is exams. The entire grade in my class is exams. Why is my desktop audio going off? There we go. You got this. Thank you. It's a math class. And here's the thing. I'm like okay at math. I'm like pretty decent. However, pre-calc! So it's really funny. I went to go get tutoring yesterday, and I'm doing tutoring for this class because I really need to pass, okay? I at this point don't care. Like right now I have a really high GPA, but I don't even care if I get a C in this class. Like I'm gonna be really, really honest. I don't care if I get a C, okay? I just need to pass. So I need to lock the fuck in. But I could have I thought about not scheduling anything today. However, I did miss you guys a lot, and I did want to hang out, even if it was just for a little bit, even if it means until the timer is 0. So yeah, if you're wondering, it is gonna be we're probably gonna try to react to 1 video today, at the very least. Maybe 2. It depends on the timer. You see that timer up in the top left corner? Yeah, it's at 1 hour and 26 minutes now. So, once it hits 0, that is when we'll be ending the stream. And also ending the subathon, because goddamn, we've been here for a very long time already. So, yeah, this is subathon could very well be wrapping up today. Could very, very well be wrapping up today. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You guys are not allowed to call for backup. No. No, no, no. So the stream is not ending today. No, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. It's February, all right. It's February. We're not raising the timer today. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy with already how Subathon has turned out. So I will not keep pushing for it. No, thank you. You know what may happen now that you said that? I'm not scared. No one's gonna know. I sound a bit quiet. Am I quiet? Oh, you know what? How's this? I actually had my mic all the way down. Oops. May or may not have jinxed it. No, I am very confident I didn't jinx it. I'm very, very confident. Ow. This is the volume it's supposed to be at. Anyways, yeah, that's just been the last few days. It's just been school. I've been baking a lot as well. I've been Even though Mother Rhea is not in Atlantis right now, she is currently out of the country. I have been making a lot of baked goods for her coworkers because they keep buying them. In another life, chat, in another life, I'm a baking VTuber. In another life. It's not this life though, unfortunately. That went loud. I need to lower mine. Yeah, probably lower your volume, guys. Sorry. Oh, I'm really excited this week because we're gonna be playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Which I actually need to give this game another shot because my initial playthrough, I was so honk shrew with the game. I was just like, snore, snore, snore. Like, I'm just so bored. But that was like, what, 7 years ago? So maybe this time around I'll like it. Handcap Baking Stream 1. I currently don't have the setup to do it, unfortunately. Also, I'm very scared of reflections. I-10, thank you for the 2 mines. Thank you. I need to put up a thing that we're gonna try to hit Partner Plus again, because I did actually unfortunately lose my Partner Plus, which means I am earning less revenue from Twitch. Wear a full bodysuit. Nah, that's not really what I want to do. Yeah, so here's the thing. My office is on the complete other side of my house from my kitchen. So I can't even like move my PC because I also have everything mounted on my desk. So it's hard for me to be able to do a cooking stream. But I don't know, maybe one day, but I currently don't have the equipment or like the means to do so right now. I want to though. Snorlax. That's how I felt playing Fire Emblem Three Houses for the first time. But again, this was like 6-7 years ago. So this was a while. Who summoned him? Who summoned Midnight Castle? Hello, Sai. Happy day 23 out of 365 days of Subathon. No! Who summoned him? Who did it? Say that again. Say what again? Why are we saying boo? I'm so... I've been summoned by chat. No! It's like summoning, what is it? Bloody Mary. It's like summoning Bloody Mary. You say their name 3 times and they appear. Whose tax returns? Nobody is allowed. Oh, it is tax season, which means I need to do my taxes. I don't want to do my taxes. I don't want to do my taxes. I don't want to do my taxes, chat. No, don't remind me. I don't want to do it. I don't either. Holy moly. Do you know how embarrassing it was for me last year with my tax person? Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I was like, hi, so I'm a VTuber, I'm a streamer, and this guy's a boomer, right? Like, this guy's like a straight boomer, and it was so awkward. It was so awkward. He was like, do you have a business card and everything? And I'm like, I do. I do. So I gave it to him, and he just looked at me, and he looked at the Poseidon business card with her big fucking titties out and was like, ah, I see. And I'm like, he probably thinks I do porn. He probably thinks I do porn. I swear I'm not a porn star. I swear. Am I still on timeout? Even if I did time you out, would you listen? Even if I did, would you listen? Exactly. So whether you are on timeout or not, does not matter. It doesn't matter. No, because it was so embarrassing. Like, how do you explain to somebody that you're a streamer online and you're an anime girl with big titties and that's how you make your money? How do you explain that to someone? Because I had no idea how to explain it. So yeah, that's I'm very embarrassed. I'm very, very embarrassed. Unless he becomes a Psy fan after that. God knows that he's probably watching my stream right now. God knows he's probably watching right now and I just have no fucking idea. Chat loves egging beyond. Surely he watches VTubers too. I honestly would hope not. Virtual media producer. See, whenever people ask me like what I do, they're like, Sai, like, what do you do for work? And I tell them 99% of the time, I tell them that I work in social media. And if they ask me, oh, like, who do you work for? Like, what social media company do you work for? And I usually tell them I'm under NDA. I can't share that, I'm sorry. And usually it stops there. If they try to egg on, I'm like, listen, man, I can't say anything. Sorry, I literally am under NDA. But when I get asked about it, but obviously I can't lie to my tax person. I can't lie to them. I can't tell them that. I have to tell them what I actually do to make money. I stream as Big Booba the anime girl online. See, look, Big Booba anime girl online. Okay, well, I shouldn't keep doing that. I might get banned. Yeah, you gained a new fed. No, Sai, please, I'm at work. You're at work. You're at work. You're watching me at your job? I have breaks. Have you seen the new live action One Piece trailer? I have. It looks fucking sick. All right, who did the poll? I'm maidenless. You're maidenless. I unfortunately have plans on Valentine's Day, and it's not the plans you guys think it is. It's not the plans you guys think it is. It's my high school best friend's birthday this Saturday. So I'm going to take her out on a pseudo date. Yeah, so I'm taking her out on a pseudo date. Yep. Planet 8, thank you for the follow. Same at work too. Sai's leaving us maidenless. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday to them. Happy birthday, my bestie. Have fun with the date. Guys, it's not a date. I'm just taking her out. Also, because her family isn't doing anything with her, and I felt bad. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll take you to dinner. Unless, at least bring us back some cake. Cake. So it's a date. It's a friend outing. That's pretty sweet of you. Sounds like a date. I felt bad, okay? I was just like, well, I don't have anything on Valentine's, and if no one's gonna celebrate your birthday with you, I'll celebrate it. Are you gonna gift her some bread? I should gift her something. Can the shipwrecks go too? There's like a bunch of people that show up. Before you guys order, you should clarify that you guys are just friends. We are just friends. She doesn't swing that way. The Uber bread you made looked pretty good. Okay, I'm surprised. Okay, so I was recipe testing yesterday, and I wanted to make an ube bread, like ube coconut white chocolate bread, because it sounded really good in my head. So I had to proof the dough in the fridge, which means I have to kind of let it ferment a little bit in the fridge because it's sourdough, okay? You have to get that little bit of sour flavor. And then I took it out and it looked like a pussy. Sorry, was that too much? Was that too graphic of a word? it looked like a coochie. So I posted it on Twitter, and then I woke up and there was 500 likes on it. Sorry, I think I was a little too graphic with the wording. So then I baked it and it ended up being delicious. But right, I'm giving some of it away. I'm slicing it and giving it to friends because I can't eat all of that. I didn't think it looked like that. See, I posted it because it looked like that. And then someone quote retweeted and was just like, I know what reference she's making. And I hate it. And I'm like, what reference? What reference? I didn't reference anything. I'm so upset. I'm gonna give 100 subs to make me feel better. No! Please, we're finally at 1 hour and 20 on the timer. Did you use something on it? Did you use some of it for anything like grilled cheese? No, it's a sweetbread. I would say this would be great just plain or with like Nutella, or you can make like French toast out of it. French toast is very delicious. Apollo, we need you to help continue Subathon. No, don't sub it, Apollo! She's already given enough. Oh, I thought you said sourdough. Sourdough can be sweet. Sourdough can be sweet. There's sweet sourdough breads. Like, my favorite sourdough bread I make is a coffee Oreo one where it's like a swirl in the middle, and it's one of my friends' favorites. They really love the coffee one. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, sourdough doesn't have to be bread. Like, you would actually be surprised how many things you can make with sourdough. I've made cookies with them. I made pizza crust with them. I've made crackers with them. I've made bagels. I've made pretzels with them. I've made like actual sandwich bread. And it's super yummy. Super duper yummy. Oh, chat, all the throne stuff you bought for the baking, by the way, I've been using all of it. I just want you guys to know. I have been literally using all of it, and I love it. So thank you. Thank you very much. If you want to get me any baking stuff on Throne, I have an apron, a bread oven, or not a bread oven, like a Dutch oven. And then I also have a 50-pound bag of flour and pizza flour. I keep telling everyone, I'm like, if there was one item I want bought off of my Throne, it's the 50-pound bag of flour. What about Yu-Gi-Oh? I play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. Just Master Duel, but that's it. But I'm not good at Yu-Gi-Oh. I mainly play Pokemon in One Piece. Right now, though, I think I've been playing a lot more One Piece than I have been playing Pokemon. Pokemon is honk shrew for me. Pokemon's actually honk shrew. Umi deck? No. I've played Marincis. I've played Sword Soul. The little skull guys. And a little bit of Evil Twins, but that's it. Should I give subs or get Sai that 50-pound bag of flour for Sai? Low-key, I kind of want the flour. Who's Joe Hendry? I don't know. Everybody keeps saying it. I don't know who that is. Dynamist. I'll be honest. I don't know most of the Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I only play when other people ask me to play with them. The One Piece meta is so good right now. It is. It's actually, so as horrible as it sounds, One Piece is it's a good time to get into One Piece, despite all the scalpers. I know that's horrible. It sounds horrible, right? But the game is actually so fun. It is so fun because I feel like the meta right now is not triangle meta anymore. We have now expanded into a more diverse meta, which is great. I highly recommend getting into, if you want to get into the One Piece TCG, I think right now is the prime time to get in. Honestly, there are some decks that are ridiculously expensive. Like, for example, Boa Hancock is pretty... She's a little pricey. Not even a little. She's pretty pricey. But there's, like, decks like Emu that's still really good. That's, what, like, less than $50? And then Mihawk is also less than, like, however many dollars. It's a good time to get into playing One Piece. If you say his name, he appears. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, a lot of the scalpers are moving to One Piece. But some of the markets started crashing recently. Like OP14 has been going down significantly. So, yeah. However, the next set that's coming out in about a week and a half, the next set, it's a waifu set. Like, it's actually waifu. It's all the girls in One Piece. Moria too. Moria's like, okay. I think you could cheese a few locals with Moria. I don't know if I would recommend Moria in a competitive setting. I think you would really have to high roll. But yeah, Moria is quite annoying to deal with, I won't lie. I think I actually have most of the cards for Moria now that I'm like sitting here thinking about it. But yeah, let me see. I'm looking at like the meta right now for one. It's very diverse. I feel like most of the decks that came out of OP14, minus a few, are actually decent decks. Moria, man, that character's laugh was annoying. How does his laugh go? How does his laugh go? I was gonna say deri, but that's not it. And then if you say hora, that's Perona. Theft issues, yeah. Yeah. There was pretty bad thief issues. So if you guys don't know, so I guess from my understanding, and please correct me if I'm wrong, chat, okay? Please correct me if I'm wrong. From my understanding, distributors started sending out EBO3 out to stores. And there was, I guess, during shipment, somebody mass stole a bunch of EBO3 cases. Which, first of all, that's bitchless behavior. Like, be so fucking for real right now. Be so fucking for real. Be so for real. Like, there's no way you guys are this down bad for One Piece cards that we are now committing federal level crimes. Because I feel like that now the police are involved, from my understanding. Guys, it might have been Gecko Moria. Gecko Moria might have been the guy that stole everything. Sounds like Seth Rogen when he laughs. The stolen cars not traceable? From my understanding, they're working on it. But if I'm wrong, please correct me. At least it's from what I was seeing and reading. That's kind of what's been going on. But yeah, yeah, by the way, mail theft is a federal level crime, chat. Do not steal anything from the mail. I say as I am a victim of mail theft. I cannot tell you, chat, how many times I have had something stolen from me in the mail. Okay, I would be ordering cards, and then I would go to my mailbox, okay? And then it'll be like the little letter from the postal service, like, hey, sorry, someone tampered with your package. Sorry about that. And it's like they had the audacity to still send me the envelope with it cut open. Like, are you being serious? Yeah, I want to rip their balls off. Let's just say, scalpers, I'm ripping your balls off. I hate seeing the porch pirates. I thankfully have not been a victim of porch pirates. I also am very, I have Ring cameras and stuff, so. Who gets refunded in that scenario, the sender or the receiver? I don't know, actually. Because I know that when that happened to me, I know that I had, like, sent the person who's, like, I bought the cards from the thing, and they ended up refunding me. Yeah, do not mess with the postal police. Holy shit. Yeah, the postal police are like a whole nother breed, man. They're so scary. Yes, mail theft is literally a federal crime. So I don't know why these people think they can get away with it, but I hope whoever stole all those EBO3 cases, they go to jail. You know, it's so strange, right? It's so strange because there were some card shows where vendors had EBO3. I've been going on TikTok, okay? And these people are like ripping EBO3. I'm like, where did you guys get all this? Where did you guys get all of this? Siegfried, thank you for 26 months. Yeah, the Postal Police has a 98% conviction. That's really high. That is almost 100%. Yeah, the sender gets screwed, unfortunately. This is why people have insurance on their stuff. Check your throne. I gotta go. Have fun at work. Thank you for the 50 pounds of flour. Thank you. You know, I feel like the person who gifted, was it Numi, who gifted all the lube, like the barrels of lube. You know, that's why I've never put like that thing on my throne. I know somebody had like suggested I put a barrel of lube on throne, but I'm scared that somebody's gonna actually buy it and I don't have anywhere to put it. What am I gonna do with a barrel of lube? There's no amount of jorking I can do to get through that barrel of lube. 50 gallon? What? They got her everything but the flour. I want the flour, chat, because I can bake with it. I have pizza flour on there. I actually use the pizza flour in my sourdough bread. It actually makes the crust really nice. It gives it a nice texture. Slip and slide. Where am I gonna put the slip and slide? Chat, okay, where am I gonna put the slip and slide? At my locals. I should go put it at my locals. Sarah, thank you for the 20 months. Outside? Outside in my lawn. Lube up friends or something and wrestle. Lube up friends. Next we go get P-Dog Yu-Gi-Oh cards to play at locals. Did I ever tell you guys how there's only like 2 local stores in Atlantis that do Yu-Gi-Oh because the rest of them banned Yu-Gi-Oh out of their stores? I've seen a lot of new players at my locals, a lot of them playing the new decks from the set or the new starter deck. It's nice to see it growing again. It's a good time to get into One Piece. Also, Bandai Card Fest is this weekend. I kind of wish I went. I actually don't, okay. I had a ticket to go to Bandai Card Fest. However, I just don't have the means right now to travel all the way to Vegas and then get a room at Vegas prices on Valentine's Day weekend and having to deal with all that bullshit. So, I'm not doing Bandai Card Fest. Hopefully next time. I'm down to go to one that isn't like West Coast. If there's like a Bandai Card Fest, like let's say on the East Coast or something, I'm so down to go. I just need a 6-month notice. Stick with Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon. I think Digimon is one of the few Bandai games that don't play a lot like the other Bandai games. I know their resource system's different. Yeah, the live action is coming out in a month. Can you believe that? Those monkeys at your locals don't need a slip and slide to trip. What do you mean monkeys? What do you mean by that? That sounds a little charged, I'm not gonna lie. When is PAX? Is PAX still a thing? I swear to God, I thought PAX is dead. Isn't PAX Den? Starving for stuff sometimes. I need an... They, what do you call it? Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about like a lot of the West Coast gets the events. West Coast gets the events. I want an excuse to go to the East Coast. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me how awful the decision making is. Low key, my locals are a little stinky at One Piece. Uninsable, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Some of them feel like bots. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I should be nice. I'm a nice gal. I'm a very kind person. Give the Midwest more events. Let's have Bandai Card Fest in Cincinnati, Ohio. Is it Cincinnati, Ohio? Am I crazy? Is Cincinnati in Ohio? I feel like that sounds so wrong. Oh yeah, Cincinnati is in Ohio. Yeah, let's have Bandai Card Fest in Ohio. Guys, is Ohio really as bad as people say it is? I swear to God, I actually do not believe it's as bad as people say it is. What could possibly go wrong in the state of Ohio? Cleveland? Is Cleveland that bad? You know, it didn't occur to me that Ohio and Pennsylvania are neighbors. Have you ever heard of the Cleveland Browns? I have not. It's in Ohio. I'm in Ohio. It wasn't as bad experience. Suffers in Rhode Island. I think if you live in Rhode Island, you're cool. Dude, Rhode Island is like the size of a major city, and I think that's sick. What's wrong with the Cleveland Browns? Out of all the states, Ohio has the most people that became astronauts. What? It's just boring. Everything. Everything's wrong with Ohio. Most motivated to escape. Real. Or it's just boring. By boring, I mean let there at least be one card shop. No, I died! Did I die? Did I die? Hold the line. Am I back? The EVO 3 scalpers got me. The EVO 3 scalpers DDoSed me. Oh, sorry, I have to take a drink. Drink of choice today, Blowhole Blast. The last of my Blowhole Blast. They got your mail and your email. We have Momo and Awa, but I kind of wish we got some of those cool pop-up shops like the West Coast gets. I will say, okay, I don't think it's an entirely huge secret, but I do live on the West Coast. Now, where I specifically live in the West Coast, I cannot specify. However, I will say, I do like how accessible I have it for events. Like, it's an easier drive and an easier plane ride for me to get around to events on the West Coast. I do like that. However, I yearn, honestly, honest to God, I yearn for the East Coast. I hope one day I can move to the East Coast. That is my dream. Like, honest to God. And it's because I've been born, raised West Coast, okay? I have been born and raised here my entire life. Not in the same city, but I've definitely moved around a lot. So, Sai lives in Portugal. San Andreas, like the movie. Go to NYC, get $1 pizza. See, New York City is my dream city to live. However, I don't know if I will ever make that dream a reality. At heart, I'm a big city girl. Like, I love living in chaos. Not chaos, but I like being in the middle of busy. Just busy. I enjoy it. If I am somewhere where it's just like slow and boring, I think I tend to be depressed. But I mean, I can make do as long as I can, like I said, as long as there's a card shop or something, I'll be happy. But I yearn for the city life. I yearn to live somewhere like that. Current NYC or past NYC? Probably current. I don't know. I just want to live in New York. One day. One day when I have my big girl salary job. Praise. San Francisco. I've only been to San Francisco 3 times in my life. It's a very nice city. However, it's pretty expensive too. It's pretty expensive. I have some friends that live out in San Francisco. After high school, actually a lot of my friends went to school in San Francisco. I think they went to like an art school or something. They all went together. And I was just like, oh, that's cool. Is it expensive in New York? Yeah, New York I think is one of the most expensive cities in the world. Los Angeles I know is probably close to it. From what I'm told, Los Angeles isn't as bad as New York. Like you can, but I think from my understanding, from my friends that have lived in these cities, because I have friends that live in both of these cities, it's not, there is affordable housing and affordable like apartments and stuff in both of these cities. You just have to really work to find them. Our working models. Okay. Sounds good. My Indonesian friend went to college in San Fran and I really wanted to visit back then when he was still there. San Francisco is a very pretty city. At least from what I remember. I actually haven't been in a very long time. Very long time. I've also thought about like Seattle, Washington, the Pacific Northwest, you know? Very bonita. But I also know, I don't know. I've thought about that. And then I've thought about, sorry, like Boston and stuff on the East Coast. But I don't know if I want to live in the middle of the US. I don't know if I want to. The city has to be a real banger if it's for me to live in the middle of the United States. I don't know. I have a family member who lives in Kansas. And apparently she really likes Kansas. Which, I'll be honest, I don't know if I've heard anybody tell me that they liked Kansas. But, you know, I'm sure, I'm sure it's not a bad state to live. That's to visit Japan. I want to visit Japan. I do. I technically can visit Japan. But right now, I think I'm more focused on saving my money for bigger things. Like, I don't know, a house. I have a house down payment fund right now that I've been slowly putting in money in throughout the months. So that's, I pretend like that money doesn't exist. Like 90% of the time, I pretend it doesn't exist. Sorry. I've been having a lot of phlegm. There's been a lot of phlegm in my throat. Crying. We all do. Someone asked if we were going to react to Rusty, and I forgot to respond to that. And the answer to that is yes, we are going to be reacting to Rusty today. I was suggested this by a friendo. They're like, Sai, if you're doing Pokemon reacting, I really suggest this video. It's actually a really good video. And I'm like, cool. Sick. We shall do that. Rusty, yeah! We'll do some Rusty gaming. Rusty is such a classic. I actually have never seen Rusty. I have never seen Rusty before. I almost said Krusty. Man, I love Krusty. It's Krusty time. Oh. Ah! Canvex, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you for the 10 gifted, man. I appreciate it. Why don't you guys want to set me free? Why don't you want to set me free from this hell? Get me out of here! Get me out! Can't be doing that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me out of this hell, please. Let me out! Let me out! I want you out of here so you can study. Real. Oh, anyways. Chat, we're back with some React! We're gonna be watching Pokemon Rusty, The Complete Journey, every episode by Dorkly. I don't know what this is. I was told it was really funny, and it's a ride, to say the least. So, let's get started. Pokemon Rusty, The Complete Journey. Whoa, it's muted.
Look out, world! Today's the day I become a Pokemon trainer!
Oh.
What? Absolutely not, Rusty.
But Dad, it's my destiny!
No, your destiny is to go to college and get a real job, mister.
W dad or L dad, chat? W dad or L dad? Should he let his son follow his dreams or be a working member of society?
Your mother and I didn't bust our humps working so you could be some kind of professional pet owner.
I'm assuming his parents don't own any Pokemon.
Red's mom lets him be a trainer.
Who is Red?
He's an awesome trainer from Pallet Town. I follow his Twitter.
You're always
Twitter?
going on about this Pallet Town. What's wrong with Beige Town?
We're not even on the map, Dad. I'm 10 years old. I'm an adult. I can go wherever I want.
Legally, yes, that is true. But as
What?
long as you're living under my roof, Buster, you're going to stay here and help out with the deli. Now,
The
deliver
deli?
this chicken panini to the professor's house, then go to school.
It's just down the block from...
I know, Mom. It's literally the only other house in town. God.
So is it just them? Kids these days.
Oh, hey! Rusty! That my lunch?
Professor Tree, you know a lot about Pokemon, right?
Not really. It was just the easiest grant
Is
to
that a
apply
bomb?
for.
Wait, chat, am I crazy? Is that a bong? What did they do in... What did they do at this lab? This is not a Pokemon lab, this is a meth lab.
I got a monthly paycheck and a free lab. All I gotta do is count Pidgeys once in a while. Then I can spend the rest of my time growing pot.
What?
Shouldn't have told you that. I'm pretty
Oh.
high.
So you
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, this is all just weed.
Need someone to go out and study Pokemon for you.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'll do it. My journey begins. I'll take this Kakuna as my first Pokemon.
Oh my god.
You're good at this. I thought that was a paperweight.
You and me,
Oh my
Kakuna, we're gonna
God.
catch them all. So long, Professor. Tell my parents
This poor
I'm dead.
Kakuna.
Rusty, wait! You took my panini! Whoa. 2 Pidgeys. A new record.
I wonder how
this
red.
poor Kakuna. Somebody save
Its
him!
Pokemon journey is going. Just aced a battle with my rival, Blue. Gotta catch him all. Duh, of course! I need a rival to drive me to be the very best.
You do.
Hey, kid, wanna be my Pokemon rival?
Gosh, sure thing, mister.
All right, battle time!
How will this
I
go?
choose you, Pikachu!
That's a Kakuna.
Uh-huh, I know. I named it
He
Pikachu
named it
after my
Pikachu.
hero's favorite Pokemon.
Okay, go Rattata!
Pikachu, use Headbutt!
Rattata! No!
We win! Great job, Pikachu!
That's cheating!
What do you mean that's
not cheating?
cheating?
Pikachu-
He just named his Kakuna Rattata. Pikachu. Oh my
Ha!
goodness.
Classic rival move. Can admit when
You're a
he's defeated.
cheater.
We are not rivals anymore. I'm going home.
Coward!
Oh, okay. Death Strider, thank
I
you so
guess
much
that
for the
means it's
membership.
just you and me, other guy.
Oh my god, I don't want any trouble. Here!
What is that? Oh, it's just
Look
money.
at that, Pikachu. I've only been a Pokemon trainer for 2 days, and I've already defeated all of my rivals. I just need to catch a few more Pokemon, and we'll be ready to take on the champion. A shiny Bidoof! Oh, I've dreamed
Catch
of this
him!
day.
Catch him! Catch
Pokeball,
him!
go! Oh
Wait, he is the Pokemon now.
no! Pikachu, get help! Zubat! Ooh, Zubat! Whoa, Zubat!
Catch all of the Zubats.
Man, there are a lot of Zubats in here. What kind of trainer would I be if I didn't catch them all?
Well.
Team
Where do you think
Rocket!
you're going, kid?
This is Team Rocket Turf.
We're an international crime syndicate that steals Pokemon and...
Oh, God, here, just take them all!
Wow. Usually that's way harder. Thanks, you're a real coward.
Oh my God, you can have whatever you want. Just please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Oh my... What the shit is that?
That's my Bulbasaur. He's super rare. I think I caught the first one ever.
I'm pretty sure this is a Bulbasaur with a birth defect.
What
Oh.
else does he have?
Oh, God!
Pretty impressive,
What
huh?
happened to the
Bidoofs
Bidoofs?
in one ball!
I was out of Pokeballs. I mean, what do you want me to do? Not catch every Bidoof I see?
We need to get these guys to a Poke Center right away.
Why? What would that do?
So we can heal them?
You can heal Pokemon? Oh, wow, I've just been throwing them away.
You are
What?
a dumb monster. Let's grab his Kakuna and get out of here.
No, not Pikachu.
It evolved!
Oh my God, it evolved out of pure happiness the second I touched it. What did you do to this thing?
Pikachu, you evolved to save me. Quick, help me out of here. Ow, my face.
Oh, it's okay, Beedrill. You're safe now. Come on, let's go set the hospital on fire.
No!
All right, Rusty. Things look bad, but you can do this. Dad, can you come pick me up?
Oh my God.
For
his
Pete's sake,
dad.
Rusty, how could you just run off like that?
I can take care of myself, Dad. Why are you so worried?
There are monsters everywhere, and Professor Tree told us you were dead. Now, as soon as we get home, you're gonna give up on your dreams and study for the SA.
Dad, look out!
Snorlax, no!
Oh my
What
God,
the
did you
fuck?
see that Snorlax?
Came out of nowhere.
I know, it must be a sign. I'm destined to catch him and continue my quest.
No, hospital, please.
Well, Team Rocket burned down the only hospital, but I know another place that can heal you.
No, Rusty, don't.
He
There's
caught
something I
his
gotta take care
dad!
of
What the
first.
What is going on?
Now's my chance. Oh, right. Snorlaxes must be weak against Camrys. I caught a Snorlax because I am so great.
This is a terrible
then,
kid,
my
man.
Here are your Pokemon.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Hey, wait, you forgot one.
Definitely did not.
Huh. Well, let's see what's inside.
He's naked!
Oh,
His
hey, look at that, my
pee-pee's
ulcer's gone.
out!
If I'm gonna rescue
I feel
Pikachu from Team
sniffly.
Rocket, I'll need some serious equipment. We're talking Ultra Balls, Mega Candies, Buster Swords.
Get your customized stationery.
Oh my Dunsparce! I'll take all of it. What does it do?
Wait, why?
You send it to your friends.
Uh-huh, yeah, great. Where do I catch friends?
Stop on in for all the latest trainer fashion and accessories.
No thanks. I'm rocking the classic red look. You've probably heard of him. He's got 2 badges.
Just two?
Those studs are so last gen. It's all about scarves and hot pants now.
That sounds really dumb.
Hell yeah.
I'll just take a beret for my Snorlax.
And this one only works at noon on Sundays. It's called a brunch ball.
Wow. I'll probably need 50.
Why
Holy Miltank, a
50?
bike! That's like an evolution for my feet. Excuse me, shopkeep. I'll take this bicycle, please.
That'll be $1 million.
Wowee. It must be a legendary bike.
Well, it is one of a kind. It's reserved for a very special customer.
Oh, I'm special.
Ooh.
That's me. Do you take Dad's credit cards?
Huh. Didn't think they'd send a kid. Oh, well, whatever.
Wait,
It's
whose
yours.
bike is that?
Right.
Wait, Rusty. This isn't
Hi,
the time to use
Killjoy.
that.
Whoa, Professor Tree, how can I hear you?
Because I'm yelling. Hey, did you see this place has a Cinnabon? Awesome.
Can't stay and talk, Professor. I'm on my way to save Pikachu.
Hi, I'm the guy who's supposed to buy a bicycle filled with weed.
Oh, ha! Oh, you were gonna think this is real funny. I sold it to a child.
What? Ha! That is pretty funny, though.
He's gonna get high!
Oh no, they followed my scent.
This is so dumb.
Banana, I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever. Whooper nuts. A tree. Well, better give up and go home.
Now, hold on
Real.
a minute, youngster. What you need is an HM. They can teach your Pokemon secret moves to overcome obstacles. I've
Ooh.
spent 60 years trying to find them.
Oh, you mean these? Yeah, I bought them at a kiosk in the mall.
Oh, well, guess I'll just go to the mall then. 60 years.
Poor guy.
And I know just the move to defeat my new rival. This tree. All right, Geodude, time to learn Strength. Open wide. Geodude. Oh. Okay, boy. Now throw me over. To victory!
That's the wrong fucking HM.
Okay, Pidgey, use Fly to carry me over. Huh. All right, one of these HMs has to work. Mushroom Bug, use Flash. Oh, I'm blind. We're under attack. Go, Bidoof.
No!
Okay, Zubat number 7, time for us to learn how to surf. Huh.
He doesn't know.
He gets it. Hang 10.
No!
Faster. These HMs aren't working.
He killed like
What
3
would Red do here?
Pokemon.
My Charizard's flamethrower really cuts through the competition. That's it.
He needs to. Oh.
Yes.
I was about to
Team
say
Rocket.
he needs to get a Charizard, but I guess no Charizard.
Save the world.
Oh no. He just casually commits arson. No big deal, just, setting the forest on fire.
Wow, you beat me a lot faster than most people.
Yeah, no duh. Your Zubat's nature is friggin' garbage.
Nature. I don't know what that is. Teach me what that is.
Yeah, no. I'm an EV trainer, man. It's like a super secret art that's only for true Pokemon masters.
Whoa. You must have
Rusty's just a
so
total
many badges.
sociopath.
Oh, badges are for scrubs, dude. I play in independent tournaments held in the most exclusive toy stores and middle school gymnasiums.
Wow, no wonder your Clefairy looks so buff.
Clefairy!
So right. You gotta teach me.
Very well. First, start your Pokemon on a steady regimen of stat-boosting vitamins.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, but those
Oh,
only
no.
work for the first 100 EVs. Then you need a macho brace, idiot. Are you even writing this down, you turd?
What does EV stand for?
We're gonna be
It's a
here
whole
for
thing.
a while.
I did not really understand EVs until recently, so I get it.
EV training, you're sucking the burnout. EV training, you're too old for this exploiting.
Wait, this is Low Camp Banger!
Beating up kids makes you feel like a man. EV training, yeah!
Now you know all of my secrets.
Wow. None of that sounded like fun.
Oh, Pokemon isn't about fun. It's about math. Math and winning. It's like a job
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of true. It is a lot of math.
you don't get paid for, you friggin' dingus.
A job you don't... Wait a minute. That's just school. I didn't become a Pokemon trainer to learn my far-fetched multiplication tables.
Well, then I'm afraid you'll never have a Pokemon as cool and strong as mine.
Hey, prepare for trouble, you dildos, whatever.
Oh, this
We're Team
poor
Rocket,
Clefairy.
we're stealing your Pokemon. Peace!
Woo! No! No, my hours!
Huh, Team Rocket. Wait a minute. If I follow Team Rocket, I can rescue Pikachu. See you later, boring guy.
Wait, no,
Not
dude,
the bike
you forgot
full
to
of
rate and
weed.
subscribe my how-to videos. Rate and subscribe. Rate and subscribe.
Oh my god. Gym time?
news, the forest fire continues to burn on Route 17.
Oh no.
Get ready to lose, old man. I'm here to earn my first badge.
First, this is Cinnabar Island. Most people have a few badges under their belt before they get here.
He's about to
Why
get
are
his
you
shit
wet?
rocked.
I trailed Team Rocket onto the SSN, but I got kicked off because I didn't have a ticket. So I swam after them, but I drowned. Then I woke up on the beach outside your gym and knew that it was my destiny to defeat you, so let's fight!
Sure, I kind of have to. It's my job.
Ha! I've got just the Pokemon to cool you off. Vanillite, go!
Oh, Vanilla!
I'm the fire
Gen
guy,
5?
right? Like, that's my thing.
And ice is the opposite of fire. Logic is the rarest candy of
Oh
all.
my god, Rusty's an idiot.
No! That Pokemon cost me like $10! It was gelato! Whoa!
Yeah, do you get how these types work now? Is this making sense? Huh? It's pretty simple. Children have figured this out. It's like a basic rock, paper, scissors thing.
Never! Get ready, I'm about to be on you like a moth to a flame. Venomon, go! Oh, no, okay, I see. You leave me no choice. Cubone, go!
Okay, oh, there you go. Yay! Okay, that's a ground type. Ground is strong against fire.
Yeah, right, you old idiot. Cubone's a bone type. Dogs have a weakness
Bone
for bone.
type!
No, God, Diglett!
Yeah, your Pokemon are like 30 levels below mine. What did you expect?
Rusty's a fucking idiot! He's so stupid!
Whatever. I don't even like Pokemon anymore. I'm so dumb. I hate this.
Hey, buddy. Hey, you left before I could give you your badge.
No, I lost. Losers don't get badges. They work at their parents' delis until they die.
This is a special badge.
Oh.
The participation
Don't
badge.
be blamed for making him feel better.
Want a badge? That is amazing! Now I can stop Team Rocket and follow my dreams!
I'll call you a water taxi.
The pity badge! The pity badge is so real.
Great job on the streamers, Ted. Wow.
Thanks, Ron. But tonight's not about streamers, you dink. It's about the new members of our family.
So true. Hey, what's your name again? Russell? Reginald? I can't read your name tag. It looks like you wrote a bunch of names and then crossed them out.
Haha, that's true. Hey, quick question. Where do you guys keep all of your stolen Pokemon?
Oh, right down the hall. It's unlocked if you want to go check it out.
Aha! I've deceived you. I'm not a Team Rocket recruit at all. I'm a Rusty.
Who?
You guys stole Pikachu and I'm here to rescue him. Bidoof, go! Bidoof, use Bite. What? No! That's cheating!
What?
Yeah, we're criminals. Duh. What was your plan here?
What did Bidoof
I was gonna defeat each of you sequentially in Pokemon battles, and then you'd give up, and then give me my Pokemon pack, and maybe like some money or something.
Wow, dumb plan. Tony, kill him.
Pikachu, you've come to save me! Well, careful, you almost hit me.
Wait, this is your Beedrill?
That's the most sociopathic, cruel, and hate-filled Pokemon we've ever seen.
How did... Maybe because he spent his life as a Kakuna being Rusty's first Pokemon, and we all know Rusty doesn't take care of his Pokemon.
But you train such concentrated evil.
No. Nope. Nope. Come on, evolve. One of these has to be a Sunstone.
This poor
A trainer as black-hearted as you always has a place at Team Rocket. What do you say?
Thanks, but I'm not a criminal.
Whoa, guys, check this out. His bike's full of drugs.
Rusty, Rusty, Rusty.
Yeah, he's
they just love Rusty now.
Wow, so you just drive
Why
around
do
and
they
people
let
give you
Beedrill
money?
still
You
have
must
the
love Team
gun?
Rocket.
They sure do. And if they don't, we burn down their homes and
Perhaps Subathon's
businesses.
still happening?
Okay, here's your
Yep.
first assignment. Steal that kid's Pokemon.
Gosh, Evie, I've been
It
so
could end
sad ever
today.
since Mom and Dad died in that freak home and business fire. But when I look at you, I think things will be okay.
Evie!
I don't know. Isn't stealing kind of wrong?
Nah.
That's all I needed to hear.
Team Rocket, Evie, Ribbit, Frodo!
Okay, this time I'll show you how it's done.
That's a violent
You know how to drive?
Evie.
Duh, I'm 10.
Great. Take the wheel. Be ready for a getaway. All right, kid. Prepare for...
Sorry, couldn't reach the brake.
Well, it's unorthodox, but can't argue with results. Aw, come here, you. You're going to a
Gonna
lab
bite
that
him.
tests shampoos. All right, now you try robbing, let's
Sam Green, thank you for the 3-month membership.
Excuse me, sir. Prepare for Rusty and make it Rusty.
Holy f***, it's red! Cheese it!
Oh, it is red! It's not Rusty.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Red? Sir?
Oh, they're fucked.
I know you're
Holy
busy
shit,
being
they are
robbed,
fucked.
But, could you sign my glasses?
I'm so dead, but at the same time, I can't help but respect your craft!
He's already on the ground, man. Just let him go.
What happened? Pikachu, no! I'm so sorry. I promise I'm gonna honor your memory by training harder than I've ever trained before so that one day I can... Holy crud, what is that?
Don't do
Wow.
drugs.
What a great day. I must journey on to honor my fallen friend. Pikachu, you were truly irreplaceable. Come on, Pikachu 2! You and I gotta find some wild
This
Pokemon
poor
to battle.
Bidoof, somebody save
Then
him.
you came to the right house. Battle House.
It was the battle house.
Battle House. We've got all the cutting-edge new battle styles, except for horde battles, because they're cheap and trubbish shit.
Wow, you're really mad.
Yep, mad for Bortles. Let's go. Coaster battles. Choose your Pokemon.
Wait,
Go,
these are so
Spearow.
cool. Oh,
Flying
Okay.
types are weak against roller coasters. I'll remember this.
Stacker Backle. Stack your Pokemon together, then you battle them.
I totally
this is so
understand.
sick!
Go, Snorlax! Did I win?
Oh, well, sort of. You lost. Battle. We battleship while our Potemkins watch.
Wow. Pikachu 2, I need orders. Wow, What kind of battle is this?
Oh,
what the hell? Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Let's go. Wow, I had no idea there were
just
so
laughed.
many kinds of battles. Each one more necessary than the last.
Only one more. Battle House battle. It's you
versus the Battle House.
Wait.
Oh.
Listen, kid, this thing cost me millions. I'm in deep to Team Rocket, and their new boss is calling in debts. I need the insurance, or I'm done sparse.
But Rusty loves Battle House.
We've all got our own battles, kid. Besides, don't you wanna win a blardle?
I want to win a blardle. Oh,
Great
shit.
work today, Pikachu. Pikachu!
No!
You're evolving!
Someone save him!
I'm back. Did he gain a level yet?
No. You dropped your Bidoof off 30 seconds ago. Also, it was on fire.
Yeah, so? That horse is on fire.
That's different for reasons I cannot explain.
Good morrow, Gladys.
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're that boring EV trainer that learned a lesson.
I'm just here to pick up my Pokemon, and would you look at that? They're holding an egg.
Right again, Julian. Here you go.
Oh, yes. After a year of breeding, I finally created another perfect Pokemon.
Hold on. You can make Pokemon? How?
Yeah, it's easy. If you're not a total charitard, you just take two Pokemon in compatible egg groups.
No. How do you make a baby?
Oh, okay,
You know,
that's a whole different other thing.
Birds and the combies. Let's sigh. If I teach you how to breed Pokemon, will you stop crying?
I want to make a new Pikachu.
Great! Pikachu is an electric mouse, which means he's obviously in the field egg group.
No, Pikachu is my Beedrill. He died in a car fire.
Wait, so you don't have a Beedrill either?
Nope.
So what do you have?
Bidoofs.
Then we shall craft the perfect Bidoof.
Hell yeah.
As you can see, I've matched my Dittos with your Bidoofs according to IV.
Am I banned?
We should have a shiny Bidoof with
Am I gonna get banned?
an adamant nature in just 2,731 attempts.
And I forgot why we're doing this.
Oh, great Cernius antlers! My Cleffa has begun to hatch.
Is this graphic? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this Cleffa? What is wrong with this Cleffa?
I shall name her Cleffa Valentine, after the woman of my dreams.
Cleffa. Wow, you sure are excited about that buff baby.
No! All the
What?
Steps! Look, I told you, this guy makes the best buff fairies.
No, I don't want to go back to Team Rocket.
Yeah, we don't want you either. You know, ever since the new boss took over, membership's at an all-time high.
Quit presenting exposition, Dennis. Grab that sexy baby.
No!
No, please! I was going to marry her.
Just kidding. Maybe run him over.
Would you give
Maybe run his ass over.
Wow, you really deserve all of this.
Bidoof.
All right, Pokemon Tower. I've heard this is the perfect place to catch ghost pokes.
Sure is. This place is like insanely evil and haunted. JK, just have fun. But be careful. You don't want to become a ghost Pokemon yourself. It happens. Bye.
Excuse me? Would anyone mind being captured?
He's gonna get haunted.
You killed me.
Who is... Oh, it's Zubat.
Oh, you drowned.
Is all the Pokemon? How many Pokemon has he killed at this point? Are they all gonna haunt him now?
Me. Remember?
Hang dead. Oh yeah.
Like
you're terrible
20?
at
That's a
surf.
lot.
Zubats can't learn surf.
Well, not with that attitude.
Murderer!
Bidoof 1 through 16. I haven't seen you guys since we...
Pokemon, a Pokeball. That's how it was. You were the worst trainer ever.
But I'm going to be the best.
We've been waiting for you to come here.
all the Pokemon whose lives you've ended.
And you came back from beyond just to tell me that I shouldn't feel bad and I should keep training.
No, give up! Go home! You were born to work in a deli!
You tried to plug me in!
What?
Yeah, you're an electric type. That's why you got all these wires.
What? I clearly am not. I've got
So, how is Rusty not in jail?
a whole jellyfish thing going on.
You washed me down the drain!
Wow, you're a muddy boy. Let's get you cleaned up and see what's under there. Bet it's a legendary bird.
I wasn't a bird!
Okay, I think I see what's going on here. You all miss me.
No.
Let's kill him!
Stop! Whoa, Grandpa Crispin! But you're dead. Oh, right, the ghost thing.
I know you're all upset, but Rusty's a good boy. Sure,
No.
he's made mistakes, but he's 10. He's barely old enough to smoke. It's our job as denizens
What do you
of
mean
the
barely
afterlife
old enough to
guide him,
smoke at
help
10?
him become a better... Ah, jeez, goddamn, really?
Oh my god, he caught his grandpa.
A ghost grandpa type. I am never going to use this. Hello?
I don't think you
Is
can
this
throw a
the
10-year-old
herb
in
shop?
jail. Sure you can. Also, this is a dispensary.
Herb? You in here, buddy?
Oh, Rusty.
Oh my god, it's
What are you
Professor
doing
Tree!
here?
Professor Tree? I didn't know you were a fan of Herb.
Yeah. Oh, my friend Nugget runs this place. We're watching a Pokemon nature documentary in the back.
Ooh, can I watch? I haven't seen TV in a while because I sleep in the woods.
How is he not dead
We
yet?
only have enough snacks for the two of us.
I have 9 Pringles.
This is Rusty. He bought Pringles.
What's up, Pringles? It's starting, bro.
Pokemon. They're all around us, and yet we know so little about them. Very little. Mostly just what they look like. This
Somebody
one, for
save the
instance,
seal.
looks like a human, but it isn't.
That ain't no human! Get him!
Whoa!
That's pretty
Here
fun.
we see a rare courtship display between two Pokemon.
Oh, they're in love. Uh-oh.
We'll give the lovers some privacy. These Pokemon are just
the fuck?
birds. What's up with that?
Yeah. What is up with that?
Here are some Pokemon that are scientifically proven to look dumb.
Wow, I'm learning a
Don't
lot,
you
I think.
dare!
We interrupt this program to
Stunfisk
bring
does
you a
not look
special
dumb,
report.
he's just
Police
a
are currently
boy.
surrounding the Viridian City gym. Citizens are advised to avoid the area at all costs.
Wait, what's going on at the Viridian City
A gym! That's where badges live. Rusty loves badges! Second badge, here I come. He's right in there.
No! Not the Pringles!
Why is the oddish smoking? Don't worry about it.
Choo-choo, back on the badge train. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, hello, unattended
body
child.
bag?
Do your parents know that you are alone in this very legitimate city full of non-criminal enterprises?
I haven't seen my parents in months. Now where's that gym at?
The boss's place? Sure, it's right behind that wall of policemen over there.
Ah, son of a Bisharp. They must all be there to get their badges, too. I'll never get in.
Come on! We gotta get our stone Pokemon out of this fake gym so we can go crime it up elsewhere!
Ruh-roh.
Hey, wait a minute. I can use this back door to skip the line.
Oh, no.
Hello? Anyone there? I was wondering if our pets could fight. Pikachu!
Beedrill!
Alive! And a gym leader. How did that happen?
Thanks to your efforts, Pokemon theft is at an all-time... what are you doing here?
Giovanni,
No, please, guys, come on! It's me, Battle Blurt. I'll get you the money. I'm good for it. I swore.
Wow, you had a big week.
Boss,
We gotta go!
He's right, Pikachu. Time to get back on the road. Now hop in this tiny ball and do what I say forever.
No.
It's okay, kid. You're safe now. We've been tracking this crooked bee drill for a while.
Although we can't legally prosecute a Pokemon, so we still need to find his master.
Oh, that's me, Rusty. I'm Rusty. Oh, great. That was easy. You're going to jail forever. No, you don't understand. I'm the hero. I'm a cool trainer. Ooh, nice badges. How do I get one of those? Thunderbolt. It's super effective against Rusty's brain.
Damn. Anonymous!
Hey, yo, Rusty.
Thank you
I haven't
for
had
the
meatloaf this good
10
since I killed my old lady and then went to Ruby Tuesdays to celebrate.
Thanks, Hardrick. But if I wanted to serve bad meat to worse men, I'd have just stayed at home. I'm destined to become a Pokemon master.
Nah, you should be a chef instead.
Ooh, or start your own deli.
A deli sounds fun.
Deli.
Thank you again for the 10, Anonymous.
No, you ding-dang dugongs don't get it. I hate cold cuts. My dream is to be the world's best trainer.
Hey, kid, I hear you're looking to do a little Pokemon training.
Yeah? Didn't you hear my tantrum?
Then I got just the thing for you.
Oh?
Hey, Knife Boy, use Stab Hug.
Rusty's confused.
Go Wet Craig. Hit him in the taint.
If I win, I get a cigarette. If you die, I get 2.
At last, we are reunited. Father.
Oh my god, it's Bidoof!
Oh, a perfect Bidoof! Just like the one on Eevee Trainer's private 18 and up DeviantArt page.
What?
It's a sign.
I have searched for you for so long, Father. Please tell me, what is my purpose?
I don't know. My purpose is to beat the Elite Four.
Then that is my goal as well. Come, Father, let us become the best, like no one ever was.
I'm gonna call you Peanut Butter.
Peanut butter! Oh,
Come on,
no.
Wet Craig, what are you waiting for?
Wet Craig is not ready for the outside. Wet Craig needs structure.
More murders for us. Thanks, Rusty.
Rusty, murder! Rusty,
Oh,
murder!
no. He just let a bunch of criminals out.
Excuse me. Hi, Rusty here to challenge the Elite Four. I do not have an appointment.
Oh.
You know you need to collect all the badges first, right, kid?
I sure do. Peanut Butter, come here, boy.
How does it feel to be as smart as Rusty?
Behold,
Not
all the
smart at
badges
all.
in Kanto, from any trainers who held them.
You only needed 8.
Why are they covered in blood?
I don't know. Peanut Butter made me
Don't worry
close my
about
eyes
it.
pretty much the whole time. Battle, please.
Careful, Sonny. My ghost Pokemon are pretty spooky.
Bulbasaur, I choose you.
Oh,
Level
holy shit.
negative
What
2
is that?
Bulbasaur. No!
Rest now, brother. I shall bear this burden. Bidoof.
What?
Oh, I'm so good at this. Who's next?
No one. We
Why do I have a
changed the
feeling Peanut Butter is a bad guy?
rules. You're on the Elite Four now. Congratulations. Please don't kill us.
Oh my Golduck, I did it!
All right, as long as we're all happy and alive, let's resume our meeting. We were discussing educational district rezoning.
Cool, yeah. How do I battle that?
Rusty, we're the Elite Four, the highest branch of government. Sometimes we have to address issues other than Pokemon.
Oh, you sound like my dad after my grandpa died. Boring. Can't we just do cool Pokemon stuff?
Well,
No.
you do have a scary magic murder Bidoof. We should probably update the Pokedex for that. Is it a new legendary?
Oh, Dangala, I'm not done. I still need to catch all the legendaries. Come on, PB.
I live only to slake your bloodthirst, Father.
Uh-huh. Oh, can we swing by McDougongs on the way out? I've been eating out of trash cans for a year.
Someone should probably tell her family. Not it.
Not it. Damn it.
No, Bertha. Or not Bertha. Agatha. I always get Agatha and Bertha confused.
my
this
gosh,
course,
peanut
Riku.
butter.
It's about
a
to get fucking
legendary.
got.
Quick, use, what do you know again?
This.
No! Not the water popo!
Oh man, another bone type? A lot of the Pokemon we fight sure do turn out to be spooky skeletons.
Hey, little fella. You lose your tour group? Why don't you hop on with us?
No thanks. I'm busy wandering the woods unattended.
Woods? No, this is the Safari Zone's legendary Pokemon Preserve.
Wait, you mean they're all here in one place and they can't escape? Oh boy!
Welcome back to our tour. I'm
Just
Safari
casually put him
Marge.
on the tour after he fucking killed this week.
On our left are some elemental birds, and on our right are just so many fairy babies.
Huh, I thought
Double
Safari Zone is
Celebi.
where you pay money to throw rocks at kangaroos.
Oh, that's just the business side. We're also a nature preserve.
How are you able to capture these powerful, godlike creatures?
Legendary Pokemon aren't gods. They're legendary because they're super endangered. Look!
Uh-oh.
Poachers hunt legendaries because they think they're magic, but in reality, they're no different than any garden variety fire horse or psychic duck. And if we don't take care of them, they'll go extinct, like dinosaurs or dogs.
I miss dogs.
Everyone misses dogs, but these poor legendaries could never survive outside these walls. See over there? Not a single mouth or foot. I don't know what kind of god made that, but he was clearly
He is
running
a
out
god.
of ideas.
Come here, big boy. I'm going to grind you up and sell you to a horny, callous businessman.
Damn it, Doug, what did I say about poaching?
Hey, Marge, listen, do you know what part the horn is? Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna get in there and go crazy.
Today I have discovered my true opponent, mankind's greed, and it is super effective. Father, I have learned compassion, but I already know
W
four
peanut butter?
moves.
That's boring, forget that.
It is forgotten. I would also like to learn thirst for vengeance.
Oh, that sounds cool. Go for it.
Oh, wow. That is gonna be a lot of paperwork for me.
Indeed. For the ledger of my people must be balanced. And this was but the first page.
I see where this is going. I'll get out of your way. Unless you need a Dark Herald. Either way, I'm breezy. Marge is breezy.
Yes, a dark breeze blows this day. I thought my purpose to serve, but now I see it is to rule. I will bear this world.
Peanut butter was going in such a good direction. What the fuck happened? Wait, I know what happened. Rusty happened!
Out of the age of man and into the aeon of doof.
By being my friend and doing everything I say. I love how we finish each other's sentences. Ball
What?
time, slave buddy. Aw, this sucks. I miss jail.
What?
I wanna be the very best slave that ever was. Smash rocks is my real quest, 'cause I don't have a choice. Ow!
It's P-Drill! Let's go!
Only 3 more lashes and I'll evolve into Super Slave.
What?
Psh, Rusty, come Quark.
Battle Bard, is that you?
He's
There's
still
no time to
alive?
explain.
Hi, Trey.
Whoa, no one told me
Oh my
slaves
God,
get a
wait,
cool underground
it's
break
all-
room.
all
Hey, wait a minute.
the
I know
squad.
you guys. Eevee Trainer? Professor Tree? Sexy Fairy? I wanna say...
His rival
Brad?
number 1.
What are you all doing here?
After
Why do
the
I always join at the
Docklet,
weirdest
Red
times? Don't worry about it.
assembled all the world's top Pokemon experts into a single unified resistance. And then Bidoof killed all of them. We are what's left.
Wait,
and now
even Red is dead?
we need you.
Of course, because I created Peanut Butter, I'm the only one who can stop him.
No, don't you guard it, Rusty. This is all your fault. We need you to stop you.
According to our top and only scientist,
Oh, man,
everything
they're
bad that has
screwed.
ever happened to anyone is your fault.
We've captured Dialga and used his power to create a time machine, and we're gonna send you back to the day you gave me a sandwich.
We all know you don't listen to anyone but yourself. Which is why we need you to convince your past self to give up on his dreams and work on the deli forever. It's the only way to stop perfect
Why in a
Badoo.
tub?
Cool,
I have no
I'm totally
idea.
on board except for the whole working in a deli thing. What else we got?
Now, if my calculations are correct,
Oh, the
it
tub
should only
is a
kill
time
one of
machine.
you.
Dialga, no!
Deliver this chicken panini to the professor's house, then go to school.
It's just down the block from...
I know, Mom. It's literally the only other house in town. God. I'm gonna be the very best.
There is one more house.
Rusty, it's me, Rusty, from the future. Wow, am I a great Pokemon trainer? Yes, absolutely. So good, it's my job to save the world. Sweet, can I help? Yup, all you have to do is work in the deli until you die. And that makes me a great trainer? Trust me, I'm us. I'm gonna make the sandwiches like no one ever was. I did it, and now to get the sandwich to Professor Tree.
Which is why we need you to convince your past self to give up on his dreams and work on the deli.
Oh yeah, I already did that.
What? When?
Last time.
Wait a minute. You're
It
the
just
Rusty
loops?
we already sent back in time? Then
It
why
just
are we
loops?
all still
Well, I mean, somebody had to become the world's greatest Pokemon trainer.
You did everything the same?
If I could do it all over again, I did. Oh, wait.
So somebody needs to
if there
go
was a
back and
second
kill
Rusty
Rusty.
working at the deli, wouldn't that mean your dad wouldn't come to pick you up and then crash into the Snorlax? I mean, that seems like a pretty lazy continuity.
Oh God, he found us.
We're all gonna
Peanut butter, no!
Not on Rusty's watch. It's time for me to finally fulfill my destiny.
Oh my god, is he screwed?
Oh, come on, I held B.
Fear not, mortals.
They're
Soon you
actually
shall
all
all be one
fucked.
with Badoo, which is my cute little way of saying dead.
Oh shit! I'm pissing! I'm pissing my whole deal!
No way, man. Not like this. Not like this.
Oh, sweet Georges, he doofed Steve. Oh, this can't get any worse.
He
This is one
actually
Wardle.
killed
We can't win, Rusty.
Steve!
Tell my wife I said, Blagorgle.
Rusty, we've been through a lot together. And you might not be perfect, but right now you're my only hope.
All right, Professor, I'll do my best.
Rusty,
Brad,
I need you
no!
to light up this huge joint and get me so chiefed on that OG Kush. I call it the Undertoker. Spark this and send me to my grave on a cottony cloud of world-class primo megadank. It is my last request.
Oh.
Whoa, never mind. This is tight.
Professor, no!
You know what? I think I would like to be a Bidoof as well.
Come, Father, at long last,
When I die, I want to reincarnate into a Bidoof.
be one with Badoof.
Oh God, what's happening to me? I feel bad, as if this is my fault.
Because it
For the first time,
is!
I feel almost not the best.
Oh, my God. Can it be? Rusty learned empathy?
I know what I have to do.
You literally just tried that. You know what? I'm making your skin a belt.
No! Ring-a-ding-ding! Sorry, your cave doesn't have a doorbell or a door, so I let myself in. Anyway, special delivery for the anti-Bidoof resistance. Farce?
Oh, shit, that's the party platter Bart ordered. Honestly, we thought this day was gonna go way differently.
Oh, hey,
He
it's
ordered
food for
a
me.
party
Have we
platter.
fulfilled my destiny yet? Ugh, no. Go back home, Deli Rusty. You're so annoying.
Wait. Your bag. It smells delicious.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's the Rusty special. It's my own recipe.
I must have it.
I accept cash, VenmoNet, and PayPal Patode.
This is the best thing I've ever tasted. It's so simple yet so elegant. Thank you, good Rusty. You've shown me that there is hope buried inside even the worst of humanity.
Oh, snap!
Peanut
He
butter
called you the
becomes a
worst of
deli
humanity.
owner now?
Ya burnt.
Come, good Rusty. We shall journey the stars in search of the hope that you have shown me.
Oh, sounds neat.
Also, I'm bringing this sexy fairy.
What?
Why?
Oh, come on! Now wait just one wormy damn minute. I want to go on space adventures too.
Penumbra, thank
Worry
you
not,
for the
Bad Rusty.
redirect raid.
I have a
Welcome in,
reward
raiders.
suited to your talents
Hello,
as well.
hello. We are watching
Cat plus
Pokemon
for
Rusty.
Like it says on the t-shirt I always wear under my jacket, canonically.
Ready, my sweet sandwich prince?
Am I ever?
Then we shall depart. And as a token, I shall undo all my doofly deeds. The world shall be as it was.
You know what? W Deli Rusty. How was your stream, Penumbra? Did you have a good stream? What'd you guys do?
All signs of the do-forgetting have faded, and Kanto is at peace once more. In other news, a local deli is serving up what customers call the perfect sandwich. Stay tuned for more after this.
Here you go,
good
sir.
ending?
One Rusty special.
Thanks, kid. You really
So he did end up working at his dad's deli.
found your potential. Now, where's that wallet of mine?
Now's my chance. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master. Oh, I hate being confined in a small space and forced to take orders. What did I ever do to deserve this?
A lot. Wow!
Behold, Rusty, the galaxy is full of wonders.
We forever!
Yippee!
Fluffy.
What is with this thing? What the fuck, man? This was a ride, to say the least. Yeah, this was something for sure. Did you like it? It was funny. It was funny. I will say, okay, I will say this has very much like adult animation humor, which I don't, just give you context, I don't really watch like Family Guy or like South Park or anything because I just don't find those shows funny to me. I just don't like, I don't know. And it did give me similar vibes, but I thought this was enjoyable. This was a lot of fun. I will say it's very well done. What are these images? They're so funny. Oh my god, please don't tell me there's a season 2. That'd be funny if there was. Story by Pokemon Rusty. Have you watched Starter Squad? I have not seen Starter Squad. At least if I have, I haven't seen it in a very long time. I don't think there is. No, it's a fun one. I actually quite enjoyed my time. It was a fun series. For sure, for sure. We could probably do Starter Squad like as its own stream. Anywho, alrighty, we have the next ones I have. We have, of course, M&J TV. I don't think I've watched this one, but this one is Pokemon, but I can't change moves, which is really, really, really bad. Because if your Pokemon has tackle and you can't change it, you might be screwed. Might be screwed. You might be screwed. Anywho, let's get cracking.
Pokemon Fire Red without teaching any Pokemon any new moves? Technically, no. No Pokemon learn Surf by level up. But if you have separate HM designated Pokemon, How tough is
Then
it
it's
to
okay.
do? There are 2 rules for this challenge. Rule number 1, if a Pokemon knows less than 4 moves when I obtain it, the only moves it can learn are the ones it learns by leveling up. And rule number 2, if a Pokemon knows 4 moves when I obtain it, those are its moves forever. Now for the starter choice, and Bulbasaur is by far the best one. Bulbasaur is normally the best starter in Kanto because it's good against
Agreed.
Brock and Misty, but it's
I'm very biased because I love Bulbasaur. He's my baby.
extra good for this challenge for 2 reasons. The first reason is that it prevents my rival from having it, which is great because Sleep Powder is super annoying. And the second is that one of its first 4 moves is Leech Seed, which is amazing on fully evolved Pokemon and is vastly superior to Charmander's Smokescreen or Squirtle's Withdraw. First rival battle's gonna go however it would have gone in a regular playthrough. Okay, well, no rival battle experience for me. Subscribe. Yeah, am I great or what? Subscribing is great. You should consider doing so if you have yet to do so. I just lost to a random Pidgey. This is off to a great start.
What the fuck?
I believe level 7 is Leech Seed. I just got Pokeballs. I definitely want to catch a Rattata. Its first 4 moves are Tackle, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang has base 80 power. Please work immediately. All right.
It's not 100% accurate though.
Mankey's another potentially very useful one. It gets Low Kick and Karate Chop. And Leer, which is not useless. Ooh, I got a jolly one. Let's go. And Low Kick immediately. Very good for the big rocks. If I could find Pikachu,
low-key,
that would be
he's
great.
kinda
Growl
ballin'.
and Tail Whip are not helpful,
Mankey's
but
so
Thunder
cool.
Shock and
I
Thunder
really
Whip.
like Annihilate though. Oh my god. I'm so glad they added that evolution. Annihilate was so cool.
I found a Pikachu! Dang it, I'm an idiot!
Chubba
All right, I found another one.
He was so chubby back then.
Leech Seed, it's only level 3. Really need this to work? All right. Now I got something for birds. Oh, and it's modest. And I just got Vine Whip on Bulbasaur. Its final move. This may be a little bold, but I'm gonna fight Brock. I'm pretty sure a couple Vine Whips can just win me the battle. There was one. Crit, but didn't need it. Yeah, don't really care about the bind. And the Vine Whip destroys it. Okay, that is 1 gym badge down, and probably gonna be the easiest for the entire game, because I knew the moves I was supposed to. A technical machine? I have no use for this, Brock. Can I sell
Rest in
them?
peace,
I
technical
can sell
machines.
them. That's awesome.
That's a lot of money.
Sweet. Running shoes, finally. And the first.
This is post Chubachu. He looks chubby to me.
First occurrence of many. Pikachu wants to learn
Have a
Quick
great
Attack, but can't
stream.
learn more than 4
Bye,
moves.
thank
Delete a move to make
you.
room for Quick Attack? Never! Just got Hyper Fang on
Quick
Rattata,
Attack?
and
Disgusting.
it does a lot. That's why it's here. Oh, dang it. I forgot about this battle. I meant to switch to Pikachu, because I know he leads with Pidgeotto. 17! Okay, he's not gonna take damage, but that's gonna be
pretty high.
Jesus. Yeah, I hit the Thunder Shock at least. Oh my god, that does
didn't
not
do
enough,
that
but the
much.
paralysis helps me here, and it doesn't
after
matter
the
because I
diet,
missed. Okay.
they should
Oh,
reintroduce
Hyper
it.
Fang?
I need Chubachu, okay? The Gigantamax Pikachu does not count.
Alrighty, thank you for saving the day, my tiny rat. His own Rattata, but I have Mankey. Karate Chop, nice. All right, easy peasy. But next is the spooky one. Oh my gosh, level 18. I am gonna go ahead and Tail Whip it, because it can't get rid of any stat drops. That's a little annoying, but I'll take it. And let's just switch so I can get my attack back, which is the Ember Dew. Less than half. Okay, I should get 1 Karate Chop. Oh, I'm faster. Oh, nice, we've got this. And Mankey lives.
Easy money.
Fantastic.
Is there a
Okay,
Chubachu thing for
started
30th
rough.
anniversary promo art? If there is, I haven't seen it.
But we were fine. Abra is great. I believe I used one for a good chunk of time when I did this in Emerald several years ago. Because right now, of course, it only knows
he did one
Teleport, but
in
it learns
Emerald?
Confusion when it evolves. A good
Confusion's
solid
good.
psychic attack. And I caught it first try. Let's go. My first evolution. This makes Vine Whip better.
baby.
Okay, actually, I looked it up, and I had an Alakazam on my team when I beat the freaking Pokemon League, so clearly it's good. Okay, that didn't take too long. I am Confucian. All right, it's time for Misty.
I say that all the time. I feel like that's one of my vocal stems where I'm just... So hearing Mikey say it is funny. I am Confucian.
Maybe I could have grinded my team more before this fight, but I didn't feel like it.
Fuck
Don't
it,
care
we
about
won't.
that. That was
Fuck
a
it, we
wonderful
won't.
wasted turn. But of course, the Starmie is always way more threatening. Oh my god, amazing! Leech Seed. Oh, Swift does a lot. Vine Whip does a good chunk, but not all of it. However, if I can live this next Swift, or she might Potion. But if she doesn't, if I live this swift, I think I win, okay? And I live it! It's over! Okay, this is going smoothly. Partially because I am using the best starter for Kanto. Selling TMs, selling TMs. It feels really weird, but I'm selling TMs. Vermilion City, so the next gym is Lieutenant Surge, but it also gives me access to Diglett's Cave. Now, if I can find a Diglett that's at least level 17, it will know Dig. All of them know Magnitude, but having the reliability of Dig would be great. And look at that, first one. Although if I could just find a Wild Dugtrio, that'd be better. Okay, but I do have a Diglett. Ooh! Might just sweep my team though.
Oh.
This is going badly. This is my third to last. Let's go! Oh my god, level 29! Eradicate! Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I just learned
my baby.
Okay, I got confused because
I will protect Eradicate.
Kinesis is a 0 level move, and I just saw that in the list and thought that was gonna be one of its moves, but instead it gets Psybeam, which is stronger than Confusion. It literally cannot harm dark types, but that doesn't matter. There aren't any in this region. My Eradicate just got burned in this battle against this random trainer, and I kind of think I'm not gonna heal it before I fight my rival. Because my rat is gutsy. Hello, subscribe. Really wish the character limit was a little higher. I remembered to have Pikachu lead this time. Okay, 2-hit KO. There's that static. Man, what are the chances?
Nice.
That should deal with Pidgeotto. It's time for a rat battle. Guts boosted Hyper Fang. Delicious! I'm not even gonna change. I see no reason to. This one I need the quick attack, but it's a freaking Kadabra. Now, do I quick attack to guarantee I go first, or do I go for Hyper Fang? I think I'm gonna do Hyper Fang. I am faster and it hits. Okay, this is definitely a one-shot. It's not? What? I'm enraged! Well, overall, I still kicked his butt, so. And now I'm rubbing an old man's back. And now the first HM designated Pokemon. Very annoying that I have to have that in my party to get into a gym. But I can't complain that much. I have a level 29 Dugtrio. This Lieutenant Surge battle should be so easy. I should just need to dig 3 times. That's one. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna dig 3 times. I'm worried about static, so I'm just gonna mud slap this one. Huzzah!
Oh wait, fair enough.
And the Raichu. Oh God! Just hit it, Dugtrio. Don't make this hard for me. Let's go. Alrighty, man. I didn't realize you could get a super over-leveled Dugtrio like that early. That makes this gym easy mode. Here we go. You're probably eventually getting replaced with a Machamp, but for now, this is helpful. Celadon City, I can get a free Eevee, right? I don't know if it's good though, because if it knows 4 moves already, it's garbage. It does already know 4 moves. Yep, that is super useless. Well, oddly enough, I might be going into the grass type gym with nothing that's good against grass for like the first time ever. Hey, this gym is great, it's full of women. These were the golden days of Pokemon. Nowadays it's censored with hee this gym is great, it's full of strong trainers. Lame. All right, let there be women. Time for the 4th gym battle. I handily swept all of the gym trainers with Kadabra, so now it's over level 30. I'm not anticipating this being that hard. Step 1's done. I mean, this is just proving how good psychic types are, especially Alakazam in the Kanto region. There's no dark types, and like almost every grass type is also poison type. This might do it? Oh, it was close. All right. Missed the stun spore, which would have paralyzed it because I have synchronized. And that'll do it. 4 gyms, no new moves, and I'm feeling good. All right, let's do the Rocket Hideout. Was I supposed to fight Blue in the Pokemon Tower? Okay, I was able to come down here. Nobody tell Grunty Boy that I was in here. Hello, Geo.
I'm telling Grunty Boy everything.
Bunny, I am here to defeat you using an Ivysaur that still knows Vine Whip, which is so amazingly terrible. It's only 35 power and only has 10 PP. Ridiculous. I do need a water type. I am not sure what the best one is.
He's allowed to use
My options go way up once I can surf.
I feel like you should be able to.
You're heavy enough for low kick? I don't think you are. Nice 2-hit KO. Ouchie! Ooh, all right, please KO here. Cool, thank you. Here's that rival battle I forgot to do. Hello. subscribe. Don't forget. You know, I gotta say, waiting to do this until after you do all the Celadon stuff makes it significantly easier. Like, this thing's level 25, like just upon arrival here. Can that KO hit? Nope, okay. I have a plan for Pikachu. The more time goes along, the worse it gets, but I have a plan. And right now that plan is stay in on a Gyarados. And I missed because of Sand Attack. Brilliant! Oh, but wait a second. Disable! It missed! Disable can miss! Disable! What? I should have just attacked it. I'm an idiot. I'm 12 levels higher. What am I doing? Ah, crap. I thought that would one-shot. All right, I got lucky there. What is Disable's accuracy? Clearly not 100%, which means it's 50%. Oh my God, it's only 55% accurate in gens 1 through 3. I mean,
that is fucking horrible.
The joke is that it had to be 50%, and it actually almost is. That sucks. I'm never using that again. Kadabra's gonna be a Psybeam and confusion machine and nothing else. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. This is only gonna work while it's still a Charmeleon. Did work though. Okay, that got stickier than I would have chosen. Begone, intruders.
Uh-oh.
It's just a Marowak.
Okay.
Wow. I remember playing this in the car for the first time, having never played the original games, and being like, what do you mean it's a ghost? Why won't it let me fight it? I'm enraged. Hello, Mr. Fuji.
That's so
Please
real.
provideth me the Poke Flute. Toot, toot. All right, Snorlax, get up. I definitely want to catch this thing. It's a pretty straightforward upgrade to Raticate. Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, let's get Snorlax on the squad. Oh my goodness, an impish nature is fantastic. Raticate, thank you for your work this far. Enjoy your rest. Obviously, this isn't the best moveset, because like my only damaging move is Headbutt, but Yawn is amazing, and then Rest Snore strats. Pretty fun. Well, I did the thing where I changed Impossible Evos and didn't know the level that this was gonna happen at, and it just happened. At 37. My second highest level Pokemon is 31. All right, Koga time. I feel pretty confident
He's just
because
obnoxiously over-leveled at this
point. This is
point.
gonna one-shot, yep. His Wheezing is the scariest one. Do I want to change for Muck? It's got good special defense. I actually am gonna try swapping here. This thing can minimize, so get some chip going. Acid Armor, is that defense or special defense? Ooh, well, don't love that.
I would know.
Dig
I would know what Acid Armor does.
does so little.
I don't actually. That was a joke, a Vaporeon joke. Sorry.
All right, let's go back to Alakazam. Physical attack was maybe better until that happened. Dang it, I was hoping that would miss. Jesus. Oh, that sucks. Well, I might have misplayed around the Muck. Well, I know I can kill the coughing quickly. Now, how do I handle this wheezing? I got one more Psybeam in me, I think. You know what? Yeah, let's swap here. Reset the poison counter. I think I can Leech Seed it. Maybe I should have leveled up before this. This is neutral though. Oh boy. Well, I hit the Leech Seed. All right, Alakazam. How much can you do here? Psybeam does.
Oh.
Ha-ha! Victory is mine. I'm so
in
underleveled
peace.
with every Pokemon except Alakazam.
Alakazam is what's gonna carry him throughout this entire fucking run.
Surf outside of battle, which means I need to go get Surf. I made it. Please take me to Waterland. That was a weird way of saying
Waterland?
that.
I can take you to Waterland. In fact, I own. Wait, hold up. How much percentage of the Earth is water? How much of the Earth is water? I own 71% of Earth.
Nidorino. I'm gonna make it a Nidoking for HMs. Surf, Cut, Strength, Rock Smash. Pretty nice. Here we are in the power plant, where I will be catching not Zapdos. Now that may surprise you, considering Zapdos is one of, if not the best Pokemon you can use on a playthrough team in a Kanto playthrough. However, that doesn't apply for this one. Zapdos' moveset when you catch it in this game is Drill Peck, which is good, but then Thunder Wave, Detect, and Agility. That's no electric type attacks. However, another Pokemon you can find here in the power plant is Pikachu. And that matters because you can find it at exactly level 26, which is the level it learns Thunderbolt, which is one of the best moves available to me in this challenge. And since I can't change its moveset, so I don't care about any moves it learns beyond that, I can immediately Thunderstone.
Wait, Chad, we're under an hour. there for Subathon. Let's go!
And get a Thunderbolt Raichu.
I just realized we're under
There we
an
go.
hour.
Okay, now I just have to catch it. Aha, success. Check it out. Thunderbolt. And with this newly acquired Thunderstone, there's my Thunderbolt Raichu. Wait a second.
He's
Can I
so
use Strength
cool.
outside of battle? I gotta give this guy his teeth. I can use Strength, which means I can go get Articuno. Because while Zapdos doesn't have any good electric attacks, Articuno has Ice Beam. And I know from
And that
experience,
Ice Beam
it
is
is
pretty
very
broken.
helpful against a Lance. I found you. Oh God. I will admit, I forgot
Get
this
the
thing was
burb.
level 50, thought it was
Get
like
the
45.
One pathetic sob story later.
What is wrong with you? You chicken from the freezer section should not be giving me this much difficulty. I know you had a catch rate of 3, but like, come on. Oh, thank you. Wow, I just had to insult it. Don't tell Team Sky. Well, this is the first time that I can remember that I've had a Pokemon level
Your secret is safe with me, Mikey. I won't tell Team Sky at all.
30 and a Pokemon level 50 on the same team. I will say though, I think Ivysaur might be past its usefulness. So now that I have the good rod and I'm about to get Surf and the Super Rod, my water type options are really opening up. So I decided to finally do some research, figure out what I want my water type to be, and I assembled a list of good options. That list, number 1 is Tentacruel. Number 2 doesn't exist. Some of them are solid options, but just I can't obtain them with a good water type move. Like
Fair
Lapras
enough.
doesn't know any at the level you get it. And freaking Golduck. Freaking Golduck. Did you know that Psyduck and Golduck in these games?
God, it only knows 2 water moves and Hydro Pump isn't until the 50s. Holy shit, that's so bad.
Don't learn a single water type attack until Hydro Pump in the 50s? Cloyster only gets freaking Clamp by level up, and Dugong has no water type moves in its level up moveset. It has Signal Beam and not a water type move. And then other ones just suck always in this generation, like Seaking and Kingler. High physical attack, all water moves are special. They're just completely garbage until the physical special split. Some of them are okay options, like Seadra, like I could get one with Water Gun, but like Water Gun's kind of weak, and also so is Seadra. That's why they created Kingdra. And then of course Gyarados, its special attack is only 60 in this gen, and I can't get one that has both Hydro Pump and Thrash. Starmie would have been a pretty solid option. Pretty fast, good special attack. Can get one with Bubble Beam, which is 65, and it's a freaking Leaf Green exclusive. Both Slowbro and Starmie are in Leaf Green. Why did they put both water psychic types in one game? And why didn't I do a bit of research before starting this? So my best option is Tentacruel. If I get a Tentacruel or Tentacruel that's at least level 25, it knows Bubble Beam, which is 65 base power. Best option I have. It doesn't hit as hard as I would like, but it's decently bulky. You know, it could be worse. Well, not really, because, you know, even if it was a bit worse, it might still be the best option. I guess I'm gonna catch Tentacool, as they can be found 5 to 40. Really like 40, I think. Yeah, 40, it would still work. 30 works. Okay, I'm gonna catch a couple though. 35. Using the move that I am searching for it for. We're going with the level 35 one, highest level of course, but also has clear body, which is quite nice. Now I have a Tentacruel, which actually has a shockingly high base stat total. Alrighty, Silphco. Alright, it's time for some scrub. Gotta be real, I do not remember what level those Pokemon are. However, most of the Pokemon in this building have been under level 30, so. 37, what is this game design? There's your stat.
Don't worry about
stupid
it.
Bird. Now take this Thunderbolt. Good. Bye. There's Gyarados, which is gonna be much easier to handle this time. Take this Thunderbolt. Goodbye. You guys want to see the definition of overkill? Ice beaming and execute with an Articuno. It's my only super effective move against it. I could have used Raichu for the Charizard. I'm realizing he's very weak to electric. Okay, that wish that would have done more, but okay, he just missed a scary face, you absolute loser. Oh, come on, that's just stupid. All right, I have clear body. Scary face wouldn't have worked anyways. Great ability, clear body, big fan. Alakazam! This is his scariest Pokemon by far. Alakazam is just a scary Pokemon in general. So I'm hoping this headbutt just destroys it. Really hoping this headbutt destroys it. Headbutt? All right, we're good. Giovanni, I'm here to destroy you.
No moves playthrough.
Man,
No
I
new
thought you
moves
led with
playthrough.
something weak to water. It's fine, Alakazam will handle this. That hurts a little bit, but not too bad. Nidoqueen, fall to my side.
Psybeam!
Oh. Poison Sting? Poisoned me again. but annoying. It really took that well, though. I forgot how bulky Nidoqueen is. All right, Kangaskhan.
Alakazam is so disgusting in this
right?
playthrough.
Weird that that's such a terrible move. Low kick. Oh, come on. Now I gotta sit
It's
through
almost
Rock
there.
Blast. That rock looks so hyper-realistic. Okay, there we go.
It's the
Master
most
Ball.
rendered thing in this fucking game.
Oh, I can use that on like Moltres maybe? I'm still kind of figuring out what my final roster is going to be. Articuno's
Fair
a
enough.
lock, Snorlax is almost certainly a lock, Alakazam definitely, Raichu definitely, Tentacruel quite likely. It's definitely sticking around for the last 2 gym battles. Excuse me, last 3. Primeape I'm unsure about. I'm just not sure how useful fighting is of a type in the league. Like, it's good against
Fair
Lorelei,
enough.
but like most of her Pokemon are water type and Raichu can just beat those. Alrighty, time for the gym battle I'm frankly the most scared of. Psychic types in Kanto. And I have no super effective damage. I should one-shot this with Headbutt, so I'm not really worried about the Calm Mind. And I do, okay. Mr. Mime, I'm less sure. Oh my gosh. Headbutt does a one-shot. Okay, okay. Easy side
Pretty
beam,
good.
and that'll do it. And finally, her Alakazam. 43. I'm not gonna yawn. I don't know if Synchronize works with sleep, but I don't want to risk it. Good God.
Fuck it, we ball.
Please, Snorlax, I need you to just destroy this thing. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Okay, she Hyper Potions here. Even if I don't get a better roll, I think I can live 1 hit from it.
Oh,
I got a better roll! Haha! Man, this gym battle is scary. With setting up Calm Mind immediately, if you like misplay and don't know you gotta just hit these guys with good physical moves, that could be it for you. Now to just get through the Pokemon Mansion and then I can fight
Sabrina
Blaine.
is mommy. Sabrina is a baddie. She's a baddie.
With only Tentacruel. Ha! You better have Burn Heal! Well, you, Blaine, better have Bubble Heal!
You better shut your mouth, old
Doesn't
man!
exist. Bubble Beam! Nice. Also, I did look it up. He does not have Sunny Day. Bubble Beam would be less practical if he did. Just gonna one-shot the Ponyta? Oh, a crit! I don't know if I needed it, but nice that it happened. Rapidash. You are cool, but worse of a Pokemon than you look. Okay, 2 KO. Huh?
What the fuck
I know it was supposed to be
happened?
bouncing, and it was like it sprang up. It didn't look like it sprang up. It looked like it just deleted itself. What? Oh no. I had no idea
That's
bounce
no
could
bueno.
paralyze. All right, well, I am killing it, but I don't know if I'm gonna kill that friggin' Arcanine with Tentacruel. I have a lot of other Pokemon. All right, Intimidate's not working on anyone
When
else.
all
I did that on
else
purpose.
fails, Alakazam. Melanie's a baddie. Oh my god. Melanie from Galar. Put my head between her thighs.
Chris, how much is this gonna do? Ooh, how much is that gonna do? Ooh, I might get to attack. Okay, I'm getting 1. Okay, that was good damage. I
Easy
think
money.
Tentacruel goes down here, but that's fine. Headbutt! Oh my god, you can't be serious. I'm gonna
Almost
predict a full
there,
restore.
brother.
Hyper Potion. Okay, yeah. You're getting very sleepy. Headbutt does a decent chunk. Full heal! What is this?
I'm
Okay,
so
he doesn't heal
stupid.
again. He doesn't
I'm
heal.
so
And
dumb.
Snorlax gets the win. 1 gym badge left. Alrighty, Mount Ember. Now, I could go get Moltres, but I don't think I really need the fire type coverage. If I
Fair
could digit
enough.
flying moves, then maybe, but I can't. However, this is a great place to get Machop or Machoke. And while I'm very fond of Primeape, Machamp is just a simple upgrade. I've caught several Machops. I'm gonna catch this Machoke and then call it. Okay, so all of them I think have identical moves. So I'm just gonna
Darn.
use the Machoke to save time on training. Thank you for your service, Primeape. All right, that was pleasantly quick. There's my big boy Machamp.
Thank you for the 5
All right,
bits.
Giovanni,
Is the Alakazam
have
gender
at
no
thee.
weaknesses, but it's
Tentacruel
true,
is
it's
probably gonna
weak. It's
die.
physical defense.
Not
Fair
to the
enough.
Rhyhorn. I know I can one-shot the Rhyhorn, but to the other Pokemon, being weak to ground makes it kind of tough. Dugtrio is definitely faster than Tentacruel, but if I can live a ground attack, then I just definitely one-shot it. Oh, I'm faster than Dugtrio? Pretty cool.
Oh?
Also, can we talk about how weird it is that he has a level 50 Rhyhorn? Why not a Rhyhorn? I mean, I'm not complaining. Actually, I am complaining. It makes the battle lamer. This, I definitely don't one-shot.
Anonymous! Thank you for the 20 gifted. Why we added another hour to the timer? God damn it! Why do you guys hate me? Why do you You guys don't want me free from this hell.
Not, Queen is bulky, but like maybe it'll be dumb and not Earthquake? Darn. Maybe Tentacruel will live it? Atta girl.
Trustable
That's the
Earthquake.
Nidoqueen, just Nidoking left, which should be easily handled by any of my Pokemon. Not any, multiple. Alakazam, Articuno, Snorlax even would probably do fine. Oh, a critical hit! Look at that Tentacruel! What an incredibly successful battle. Time for the victory road. But first, there's this rival battle that happens here. All right, Pidgeot, go away. Static? Nice. Now, is this gonna one-shot? I'd really like it to. Fantastic. Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye. It is faster, but I've got decent special defense, and Headbutt absolutely one-shots it. Look at that. Took that so well.
Snorlax W!
Interesting. Seriously? You landed a disable? You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go to sleep so I can snore. Very convenient that rest came with snore with just the default moveset for this Snorlax. Gotta get that sleep apnea checked out, Snorlax. You're snoring so bad it kills things. Still an execute. I'll just snore again. Wait, am I still gonna be disabled? Oh my god, that did nothing. That can flinch? This is my first time learning Snore can make something flinch. Wow. Headbutt. Goes the execute. I have those sounds memorized. 53, jeez. Maybe I should have switched. Oh, nice. Thunderbolt does not one-shot, okay. I like the experience though, so we're gonna switch to Tentacruel, who will tank this flamethrower very easily. Or it could slash for some reason. Whatever, it still didn't do that much. Wing attack. Does a bit more, but still took those hits very well. That bodes well for the final battle. All right, this is it. This is the final team up to level 55.
This is a pretty banger team for this type of challenge. This is a really good team.
And now my first attempt at the Pokemon League. Lorelei's up first. Not too worried about it. We got Thunderbolt. We got Revenge. Pretty sure we should be just fine. Thunderbolt first on the Dugong is not a one-shot. Oh, that's fine. Because now she just full restores. And maybe I'll get a better roll. I could have used Machamp and Revenge here, but I was a little worried about taking too much damage from Surf. Dang it. Maybe she won't heal. We're staying in against Cloyster. Cloyster has amazing physical defense, terrible special defense. Its physical defense is like 200 or something, but its special defense is like under 50. Yep. Slowbro staying in. I don't really have anything else for this. Thunderbolt's gonna do...
Just keep spamming Thunderbolt!
It's definitely a 2-hit KO on this thing. Oh, I'm wrong! That's surprising! I just think of it as really so bulky. There's the hit. If I can live it, Revenge absolutely kills it. Oh, easy. I'm angry. Vengeance! There we go. And then Jinx. Oh, looking at this, it doesn't actually have a psychic move. So I'm just gonna stay in. Okay, maybe I'm not. Snap out of it, Machamp. She's a bimbo. Excellent. Yes, vengeance for manipulating your feelings. Oh, come on. Probably goes for Attract again, but I'm just gonna... Oh, it's faster. Dang it, my Pokemon best suited to fight this thing are both male. Okay, Headbutt, almost. Unfortunate. Lovely kiss. Seriously. Oh, you've made a mistake because I have...
The Snorlax is Eep Eep.
Snore! Okay, you can do that. I was saying, if you hit through this, I have Snore! And that'll do it. Bruno! You and your 2 dumb Onyxes are gonna go down to Bubble Beams. At least they don't. That Earthquake's gonna... not actually hurt that bad, because an Onyx sucks in every stat except defense. Bubble Beam does one-shot. All right, sends in the other Onyx immediately? Don't understand that strategy. Oh, it must be the AI because he knows he has a super effective move. But my Jellyfish is too fast for it, just like my Alakazam. Hitmonchan might live this. It's actually decently bulky. Yeah, all right. Rock Tomb, not stab. Ow. Crit, that sucks. I'll just Psybeam again while he heals. Maybe a better roll this time. Oh, okay. I actually have to switch. I'm not sure I'm faster after the speed drop, and I cannot risk Alakazam going down. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take some damage here, but as long as I KO this thing. Vital Throw, there we go. Okay, Hitmonlee is going to take the Psybeam way worse than Hitmonchan. I think I'm now good to just one-shot both Hitmonlee and Machamp with Psybeam. And Psybeam here. Are you serious?
What?
Oh,
there's no way he lived.
Oh, that's so frustrating. It's just shy. Better roll, please.
Like,
and if
barely
that Mega Kick had hit,
lived,
Alakazam's done.
It
God,
barely
that's a worse
lived.
roll. Okay, at least I can just do this. If I had Psychic, those would have been Okos. But that's part of the challenge. I'm stuck with Psybeam. Now I know this thing's gonna live this. So I hope whatever it goes for misses. Yep, scary face.
That's so unfortunate.
Well, now if
Holy.
I feel like he's not going to full restore because of that. So if I bring in, let's say, I go Tentacle or Machamp? I'm gonna go Tentacle. Tentacle resists fighting. Cross Chop does not very much. And now I can try a Bubble Beam and maybe this takes it out? Maybe. If he full restores, he doesn't full restore, it's over. Okay. Man, that got stickier than I thought it was gonna get. Agatha. Ideally, I sweep with Alakazam, because if I don't, things are gonna get a bit tougher, because the ghost types can't be harmed by my Snorlax or my Machamp. I'm faster than the first Gengar. Is it a one-shot? It is. Okay. She's sending in Golbat. I'm gonna go to Raichu, just because that's the only other... Golbat's her only Pokemon that I have super effective damage for that is not on Alakazam. And so I think it's best to keep Alakazam as healthy as possible and put in work where other Pokemon can, because I need Alakazam for the others. Way to go, Raichu. Man, I'm so glad I figured out I could get Thunderbolt Raichu. That's way better than Thunder Shock, or even like a Spark Electrode. Don't care about Intimidate. Here's the Psybeam. Arbok is not known for being strong. Come on! Please hurt yourself. Please, please. Oh my God.
Oh,
that's so frustrating that
God.
it's just shy. God, if I just had like another level or two, I thought 55 would be enough. That was a lot of damage. At least it didn't poison me. All right, well, last is Gengar and Haunter. Gengar's 58. I am still faster. Is this thing frail enough to go down in one hit? Yes.
Maybe?
Okay, I think we're good. And there's that other level. Psybeam. And that'll do it. Fantastic. Let's do this, Lance. I am prepared. I got Articuno really just for this battle. Immediate Thunderbolt. No need to think about this. Also, nice they didn't give us Gyarados Earthquake.
I returned for a limited time.
Gyarados
I'm
is
so proud of
gonna
y'all
get
for having the
Earthquake.
timer at the same
Later
time when I
generations.
left.
Dragonair goes Dragon type into Articuno, which is now just a mash Ice Beam situation.
Spam Ice Beam!
Because all of his other moves are useless. All right, that's a one-shot. Aerodactyl, I'm gonna switch.
One goes
Aerodactyl is
down.
weak to ice, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna be faster than Articuno, and Ancient Power would really, really hurt. Yeah, look at that. It's even faster than my Raichu. Jeez, that does a lot. Thunderbolt is... Are you kidding me? It's fine. We Thunderbolt again, and if it does the same amount, then I just Quick Attack. A little bit more. Okay, finally, one of those goes my way. Ice Beam on the Dragonair. Should one-shot like it did the other one. There we go. And finally, the Dragonite. Die, please.
No,
Please,
my son,
freeze.
but you
Die,
must
please,
go
and
down.
freeze. Freeze, please.
You must.
Well, just actually, no, don't freeze because you're dead. Haha, fantastic.
okay.
It agrees. And this is it, the final battle. Subscribe. I will defeat you with no new moves. All right, Pidgeot, die to Thunderbolt like you've done so many other times. I'm faster than it now. I didn't used to be. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, that's helpful.
It's
Maybe it
always
won't move?
almost
Okay,
there.
that's
It's
just
always
all right,
almost
I'm actually
there.
gonna switch here because he's gonna full restore, and Raichu has to stay alive for the Gyarados. If I don't have Raichu against the Gyarados, I'm just doomed. But I can use Ice Beam here. That's not gonna do that much. Yeah. I don't think this one-shots. I think Articuno's special type's a bit lower than Raichu's. It's about the same.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Ice Beam, Pidgeot is done. Rhydon. All right, Tentacruel. If you don't one-shot this thing, it's gonna Earthquake and really, really kill you. But it's 4 times super effective, so I believe in you.
It's okay, Midnight Castle.
Thank goodness. All right.
I wanted
that was
the
a pure
flower.
ground type.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know if it would have
dedicate
died to
all
that.
the bread I make to you.
The Alakazam, the very scary
Rider on these.
Alakazam.
No!
All right, Snorlax. Let's just try a headbutt. Don't
These nuts is banned from my channel.
love that. Okay.
No
hold
more
on.
D's nuts.
Actually, I was about to look
Draw
up
a
whether
face on the
synchronized
bag.
affected sleep. I don't think it does. But even if it does, I have Snore.
Everybody say
so
07 to my
sleep.
mailman.
I don't want you being a menace. And I think I just headbutt here. I take the psychics really well, though. Maybe I'll crit. Okay. He is going to full restore. So I get a free turn to rest. Back up to full. I don't know when Reflect wears off. It's not this turn. I knew it wasn't this turn. Maybe at the end of this turn. Really?
07?
Really? Stupid. Okay, Snore. Okay, reflect wears off. Ow. Now we're psychic. That blows. That crit and special defense drop in the same turn really screwed me. Do I let Snorlax go down? What does he have left? He's got Exeggutor, Arcanine. No, excuse me, Exeggutor, Charizard, and Gyarados left. Now I know I could full restore. However, I've made it this far without using any potions in battle. And I would feel pretty cool if I finish this challenge while still doing that. So I'm gonna hit rest and hope he goes for reflect. He didn't.
Hope for the best.
That's fine. What do I do here? Snorlax was my best Pokemon for Alakazam. Raichu has Quick Attack, but I don't know if Quick Attack KOs from this range, and if Raichu goes down, like I said, I need it for Gyarados. Let's try my own Alakazam. Crap. All right, Psybeam. Mine's faster. If he doesn't use a full restore, we're golden. He doesn't use the full restore. Okay.
We're so back. You're so strong.
Oh my gosh. Alakazam, man, so freaking strong.
Like after that one punishment stream, I'm very swole now.
There's the Gyarados. We go into Raichu. Immediately Thunderbolt. This is the easiest move to pick ever. There we go. Exeggutor, we switch back to Articuno. Ice Beam. I hope this just one-shots it, but I kind of doubt it. Exeggutor's solidly bulky. Yet again. Oh! What the? I know he just full restores here, but like he didn't get to hit me that last turn.
So
Better roll this time. Nope. Okay, how many of those do you have? Idiot, so many more. I'm really glad he didn't use it on Alakazam. I froze it again? That's crazy and cool. Literally. The final one, Charizard. I go with Tentacruel, Raichu. Tentacruel or Raichu? Let's go Raichu. Thunderbolt is stronger than Tentacruel's Bubble Beam. All right, Thunderbolt, how much is it gonna do? I don't think it one-shots, but should do a lot. Okay, 2-hit KO.
That's a lot
This
still.
might
That's actually a lot.
Oh, now I knew how to send it. Oh, I'm actually okay with that. Because this means he's not going to full restore, which means I can Bubble Beam, which should kill. What? You can't be serious.
Almost
but he
there.
doesn't full
It's
restore.
almost
Okay, he used all of
there.
them up. Fantastic. All right. Woohoo! With this team and some others that helped along the way, I have beaten Pokemon Fire Red with no new moves and no items in battle. MVP for the early and middle game was definitely Alakazam, and late game, definitely Thunderbolt Raichu. Again, I'm so happy I figured that out.
I think I would absolutely fail a challenge like this. I would just fucking spam tackle. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Maybe. Shrugs. Raise the timer. No! We're not raising any timers. Leave me alone! Guys, it's Valentine's. You wouldn't break my heart like that, would you? Chat, would you? You wouldn't break my heart like that, right? By raising the timer? No, you wouldn't do that to me for Valentine's Day, right? Right? Chat is maidenless. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I hate it here. Thank you for the 5 gifted add-on. Ah! Hold up, wait. Why are you guys doing this? Why? Add-on, why? Thank you for the 5 gifted. You didn't have to keep raising the timer. Why are we back at 2 hours? Why are we back to 2 hours? Why are we back? Why are we back here? Look how happy she is. I have tears in my eyes. What do you mean I'm happy? I'm crying in the club. Remember when Sai said Subathon is definitely ending today? It's not ending today, chat, because I have to cut stream in 45 minutes. I thought you said you loved me, Chad. I thought you said you loved me. I think they just want the YouTube video with my mom. Oh my god, we are 750 subs away from me having to do a YouTube video with my mother. Oh my god, you know, there's a small chance we might actually hit that goal. There's a small chance. There's a small chance. 745. Anonymous, thank you for the 5. This is pain. This is pain. This is pain. MILF tubers rise up. No! You guys don't want a YouTube video with my mother, I promise you. I promise you, you guys don't want a YouTube video with my mother. No, you don't. Here, forever, and forever, and forever. You're stuck here, forever. Dang, this ain't ever ending. This ain't ever ending. I should have capped it, but it's too late! It's too late, Chad! I did not cap the subathon, so we have to keep going. Where's Yandere-san when you need her? You love me, right? You love me? You wouldn't leave me, right? You wouldn't leave me for her, right? I'm the best one you have, right? You wouldn't leave me, right? Right! Anyways. Anyways, you good? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I am very, very sane. Didn't you know VTubers are the most mentally sane people ever? Right? Did you know that? Did you know that? Prime example is me. I am the most mentally sane VTuber ever. I am zen. I am calm. I am clear-minded. Guys, I think she wants more gift subs as a sign of loyalty. No! No one's allowed to gift anything else. Everyone's on timeout now. Everyone's on timeout. You all are on timeout. Oh, oops. She says that she has a 50-pound bag of flour on the way. 07 to the postal man. Prayers, prayers, sorrows, prayers to the postal man. What video do we have next? Ooh, we have a baby Mikey video. We have Babu Mikey video, chat. We have baby Mikey. How old is this video? Why are we starting a hype train? No! Camex, thank you for the 5. The hype train, hello? Hype it up. No! 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 I'm crying in the club. Oh my goodness. I want to be free from this prison. Anyways. We're back! By I'm back, I mean, we just started this. We're gonna be watching MNJTV video today. If every gym leader got a new strongest Pokemon with Baby Mikey from 2021. Can you believe 2021 is now 5 years ago? Don't tell me that again, chat, because I feel old. My bones are cracking. I am needing a cane. My knees are not working anymore. And yeah, Freedom Omega, thank you for the 10 gifted. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Here Forever. I'm crying. Why are we back to 3 hours? Anyways, let's get to this video. Oh, why are we muted? Hello?
Virtually every gym leader has an iconic strongest Pokemon, or as I like—
Holy moly, he sounds like a baby. He sounds like a baby.
to call it their ace.
2016 was 10 years ago. Stop it, chat, no!
Brock has Onix, Wallace has Milotic, Raihan has Duraludon, and so on and so forth. But what if they had different aces, different strongest Pokemon? Today I'm going to be going through every single main series Pokemon gym leader and providing my thoughts on how well their ace fits, then suggesting an alternative ace, regardless of whether I think their current one fits them well or not. By the way, shout out to my patron David Peace for suggesting this video idea. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, since less than half of my viewers are actually subscribed, which is deeply disturbing. No, please subscribe. And let's dive into, haha, it is I, Gurante Boy. Brilliant, of course it is. What did you come to steal this time? Oh, nothing much, just your happiness and peace of mind. Wait, whoa, what? Whoa. Yes, and I'm going to do so by reminding you of 3 unsettling facts. Number 1, Pokemon will someday end. Number 2, the only thing protecting us from the endless vacuum of space is a relatively thin layer of air. And number 3.
That is very unsettling. I don't know how possible it is for that little thin layer of air to just like go pop, and then all of us die.
3, 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. While you're definitely right about the first 2 being upsetting, the third is less scary thanks to the sponsor of this video, Keeps. Oh, come on! Keeps. Why do you always seem to have the perfect rebuttal? But tell me more, because honestly, I unsettled myself with that statistic. Keeps is the best and most affordable way to keep your hair, since they allow you to visit a doctor online to get a prescription for the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss products on the market.
That's crazy.
And then those products are shipped directly to you. Wow! I'm looking at their info right now, and I am impressed. I've known people who've used those products before, but never at that price, and definitely not with the convenience of staying home. I know, right? But it's important to act fast for this. The best way to prevent losing your hair is by doing something while you still have hair left. And treatment can take 4 to 6 months to see results. So it's kind of like how the best way to prevent your things from being stolen is by doing something while you still have your things.
I guess?
Yeah, I guess that's technically correct. Well, it's in my best interest.
I don't need hair loss product because I just have infinite water glitch on my head!
To convince the public of the contrary on that bit, but that can wait. How do I check out Keeps? I see that they have more 5-star reviews than any of the competition, so clearly they're up to snuff. All you have to do to prevent hair loss is head to keeps.com/MNJTV or click the link in the description below, and you'll get 50% off your first order. That's keeps.com/MNJTV. All right, I'm off to go check them out. Oh, one more thing before I go, though. Just a friendly reminder that you KO'd the first shiny Pokemon you ever found, and you're never getting it back. You sick
Why would you say that?
Anyways, thanks so much to Keeps for sponsoring this video, but now let's dive into giving new aces to all of the gym leaders. First up is Brock, whose strongest Pokemon is the iconic Onix. You could say it is Iconix. Haha. And everyone clicked off the video, dang it. I think Onix fits Brock very well. Despite its big, intimidating appearance, it has no pre-evolutions. This allowed them to put a big, intimidating Pokemon in the very first gym of the game, which I think does a great job of making the intro to the gym challenge exciting. Of all the Kanto rock types, I think Onix is the best fit, but if I had to pick another one, I'm going with Graveler, which would then become Golem for any rematches. Graveler does a good job of representing rock, unlike the fossils, which don't really have much visible rockiness to their appearances. Plus, its base stat total is very close to Onix's. They'd have to give him a Graveler that is under its evolution level, but like, there are tons of examples of that in Pokemon, so like, who cares?
True.
Next is Misty, whose ace is Starmie.
Guys, thank you for the level 7 hype train.
Starmie is a solid ace, but I personally have never found it to be that interesting of a Pokemon because, as Ash pointed out in the original series, it doesn't have a face,
it's
guys.
Creepy.
It's a little weird. I think it would be cool if her ace was a Gyarados. She uses one in the anime several times, and it would be possible at her gym's Pokemon level of the early 20s. It would make the battle pretty freaking tough, since it's not weak to grass and there are very limited electric types available prior to Misty's gym battle, but like, I care more about coolness than game balance for this, so
Fair.
Sorry. Next is Lieutenant Surge, whose ace is Raichu. I've always been a bit thrown off by this big, intimidating military man having a fairly cute small Pokemon
Does she not?
as his ace. Admittedly, it's kind of fun, but I also think a more intimidating Pokemon would have worked better. Instead, I suggest Electabuzz, because after all, they have the same angry eyes. Plus, look, they even shake hands in the cards. Clearly, it's meant to be. They missed a big opportunity here. Next is Erica, whose ace is Vileplume. Since Erica's whole thing is that she's an expert flower arranger, Vileplume's a great fit since it is mostly flower. Of the remaining Kanto grass types, I think the next best ace is Venusaur. It is a starter, which I tend to not like giving to gym leaders, but it's the only other one with any kind of flower as part of its biology. Next is Koga, who, well, he doesn't have one. In Red and Blue and Fire Red and Leaf Green, his strongest
That's right. He has basically 3 of the same Pokemon.
is Weezing. In Yellow and Let's Go, his strongest is Venomoth, except for the rematch in Let's Go when it becomes Muck. And then as an Elite Four member in the Johto games, it's Crobat. So I don't have any thoughts on his ace because he doesn't have one. So if I had to assign him one, it would be Golbat. It's a fast poison type, which works well with his ninja thing, because he's, I'm assuming, very fast. Plus also it makes the Crobat ace in the sequel Johto games make a lot more sense. Next is Sabrina, whose ace is Alakazam. This is a great ace, as it's a strong and intimidating psychic type, which suits her reputation as one of the most powerful and intimidating gym leaders. I don't think any other Kanto psychic type works better, but if I had to pick one, I'd go with Starmie. Misty's not using it anymore, and it's the only one available that doesn't look at least somewhat derpy. Sabrina needs a strong and fearsome ace. I cannot have her running around with a Jinx or a Mr. Mime. Next is Blaine, whose ace is Arcanine in the Kanto games. They changed it to Rapidash in the Johto games. No idea why. Arcanine is a great ace, since for the penultimate gym, the strongest Pokemon should be a big, strong Pokemon. If I had to change it though, I'd make it Magmar. It was his ace many years ago in the anime, and while it doesn't look as cool as Arcanine, it does seem like a Pokemon a silly old man would use.
But Arcanine's so much better.
Finally for Kanto is Giovanni. His ace changes wildly depending on the game and the battle, but in every Viridian City gym battle, his strongest Pokemon is Rhydon, with the exception of Fire Red Leaf Green where it's Rhyhorn. Which just why? Why? It's the last.
Literally why? Why de-evolve it? Makes no sense.
Jim, it's level 50, make it a Rhydon. What were they thinking? Rhydon is a great ace for the last gym since it's so big and powerful, but I also think making his Nidoqueen or Nidoking his ace would make sense as well. Nidoqueen would work especially nicely since it's his most powerful Pokemon in the Silphco battle. Now to Johto, starting with Falkner, and his ace is Pidgeotto, which is something that I have a big problem with. This is an issue that a lot of Johto gym leaders and some gym leaders in later regions have. Their ace is a Pokemon not from their region. I know that Johto and Kanto are more intertwined than any other pair of regions, but like, it's Johto, it's new, the gym leaders should be showing off new Pokemon. I don't get why they gave him just...
Yeah, don't know why they decided to go that route with Johto. I don't know what Game Freak was thinking.
a regular Pidgeotto, which...
Was it with Game Freak at this point? Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Anyone who's been to Kanto has seen countless of. My vote is instead for Noctowl. It's the Johto regional bird, so it's a perfect fit for the first Johto gym. It's quite a bit stronger than Pidgeotto, but I don't really have an issue with that. That gym is already pretty easy. Next is Bugsy, who is in kind of a weird situation. His ace is Scyther, which is not a Johto Pokemon, but eventually it evolves into Scizor, which is a Johto Pokemon. However, I can't really say that his ace should just be Scizor right off the bat.
That would have been broken.
Because that would be way too strong and way too difficult of a Pokemon to fight.
Imagine going to the second gym, this guy just has a fully evolved Scizor. Holy moly, I'd walk out.
Second gym of the game. Well, you'd be fine if you chose Cyndaquil, but for the other two, you'd be screwed. Instead, Heracross would solve that problem. It's as strong as Scyther and Scizor, is a Johto Pokemon, and doesn't have a defensive type that's overpowered like Scizor does. A flaw with Heracross is that it doesn't learn a bug move at a low enough level, but like, I can do whatever I want, and I think it should. It gets Fury Cutter as an Emerald Tutor move? Only? Like, why not just let it learn that later? It's got spikes on its arms. And a horn! Next is Whitney with her infamous Miltank. As much as I hate that thing, it's a pretty good fit. The concept of a cutesy and seemingly lighthearted gym leader in Pokemon actually being brutally difficult is genius. Infuriating,
Miltank,
but genius. If she had to have a different ace, what makes sense to me is
Love your outfit,
Blissey,
thank you.
another cute pink Johto normal type. Honestly, if Whitney was introduced in Gen 6 or later, I think they probably would have made her a fairy type gym leader, not normal type.
That's fair.
So I just picked a normal type Pokemon that looks like it could be a fairy type. Next is Morty, whose ace is Gengar. Unfortunately, the Morty situation is a tough one since there are so few ghost types in Gens 1 and 2. I think Gengar fits him well, but it's not a Johto Pokemon. The only Johto ghost type is Mischievous, but I don't think that fits him as well. I guess it's my only option though, so.
I think it fits him. Why would it not fit him?
There you go. Next up is Chuck, whose ace is Poliwrath, and whose other Pokemon is Primeape. So he's a Johto gym leader with two Kanto Pokemon.
Man, what the hell?
I don't know why they did this. Maybe because they didn't give these fighting types to Bruno, which was also a weird decision. I don't know. Anyways, I think Poliwrath is not a great fit, so I think his ace should instead be Hitmontop. It's one of the only two new fully evolved fighting types in Johto, and I already gave Bugsy Heracross. I think a less cute fighting type would work better for him, but this is my only option if I want to stay committed to giving him a Johto Pokemon. Next is Jasmine, and her ace is Steelix. Steelix is a great fit since it's very strong and fearsome, which is a fun contrast to her kind and friendly demeanor. I think it's the best fit, but if I had to pick another one, I'd go with Skarmory, a less intimidating but still strong looking steel type. Side note, I think it's extremely dumb that they did not give her a Skarmory on her team, anywhere on her team.
Really? Nowhere?
Like, it's a brand new Johto steel type that they did not give to the steel type gym leader, and no one else uses it.
What the heck?
Like, you don't give her a Skarmory, but instead you give her two Magnemites? What? Next up is Price, whose Piloswine ace is a great fit since it's a reasonably strong Johto ice type. If I had to change it though, I'd go with Sneasel, because the only other fully evolved Johto ice type is Delibird, which is so hopelessly weak that no gym leader, in my opinion, should use it at all.
I love Delibird. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna rant a little bit. I've been saying this Pokemon is Delibird, and then I saw a TikTok where somebody was like, guys, I'm pretty sure it's actually pronounced Delibird because it's the delivery Pokemon. It delivers things. And I'm just like, huh? That makes so much sense. Delibird. It's not Delibird, it's Delibird. I'm pretty sure that's how they intended it to be pronounced. But I feel like everyone I know says Delibird.
All, much less have it as their ace. Next up is Claire, whose ace is Kingdra.
I love
This is a perfect fit because it's the only option. The only dragon type Pokemon in the first two generations of Pokemon are Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, and Kingdra. That's it. That's the entire list. So To give her an alternate ace, I have to pick Dragonair. It's the only option. But that's a Kanto Pokemon, and I want to do that. So, dear God, this alternate I'm suggesting, no, it's garbage. Kingdra is the right Pokemon for her to have. Moving on to Hoenn, we'll start with Roxanne. Her ace is Nosepass, which I think is a decent ace. I don't much care for the Pokemon, but its Compass Inspiration works well with her academic theme. If I had to swap it out though, I'd go with Anorith, becoming Armaldo for the rematch. Her gym is chock full of fossils and—
Can I be really honest? I forget about, was it Armaldo? I forget about him, I'm not gonna lie.
Fossils can be revived literally across the street, so it makes perfect sense. Lileep is also an option, but I think Anorith looks more like something prehistoric, whereas Lileep is just kind of a weird plant. I should mention that giving her Anorith or Lileep would make her gym quite a bit tougher, because Anorith's bug moves would be good against Trico, and Lileep's grass moves would be good against Mudkip. But like I said, I'm not that worried about game balance, I'm just going with what I think would be cool. Next up is Brawly, whose ace is Makuhita, then Hariyama for the rematch. I've always thought this was an odd match, since Brawly is a fit surfer and workout bro, while Makuhita is pudgy. I mean, it's very strong, I'm sure, but I don't think it's using the treadmills in his gym. As an alternative, I suggest Breloom. Shroomish evolves at a low enough level for it to work, that being 23, and it feels like a more athletic Pokemon. Plus, I quite like Breloom. I also considered Metachan, but it evolves too late, and Metatite, while on his team in Emerald, is fine. I don't think it works well as an ace. Next is Watson, whose ace in Ruby, Sapphire, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire is Magneton, but in Emerald, it's Manectric. I've always hated this. Watson is the Hoenn electric type gym leader, yet they decided it would be a good idea to make not just his ace, but his entire team Kanto electric types.
No sense.
What were they thinking? Electrike and Manectric are right there. Make those on his team and make Manectric his ace. They did that in Emerald, which was great, but then they reverted back to no Manectric on his team in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is just Magneton is his de facto ace since it's his strongest Pokemon in 4 of the 5 games. So my alternate suggestion is Manectric. That's what it is in Emerald, and that's the correct one. Next is Flannery, whose ace is Torkoal. This is a solid fit for her in my eyes, but if I had to change it, it would have to be Camerupt, since that's
my baby. I love that thing.
The only other fully evolved Hoenn fire type option aside from Blaziken and Sunny Cast form.
Yeah, obviously she's not gonna have a fucking Sunny Cast form as her ace.
Yeah. I guess Sun, yeah. The Camerupt ace does conflict with Maxie, so I don't think it's as good of a fit as Torkoal, but I think Camerupt still works at least decently well. Next is Norman, whose ace is Slacking. Slacking is a great ace as it allows them to show off a Pokemon that doesn't get much of a spotlight elsewhere. I think a good alternative ace though would be Exploud. It's a fierce looking normal type that evolves from a cute small normal type found not far from Petalburg, which is just like Slacking. Next is Winona, whose ace is Altaria. This is a great ace and suits her well since both her and Altaria have graceful appearances. I think it's the best option, but the second best would be Swellow. Not as graceful looking and not as strong, but it's still a decent fit, plus it was her ace in the anime. Next is Tate and Liza, their aces being Solrock and Lunatone, and these are a perfect fit. They're twins that double battle, so it makes sense for their aces to be counterpart Pokemon. A good alternative pair for them would be Gardevoir and Gallade. Wait, actually, that's not just a good alternative.
Is it
That's
great?
a freaking awesome alternative. It doesn't work in Gen 3, but like,
we could just pretend.
who cares? Like, could you imagine fighting a Gardevoir and Gallade side by side in a battle? That'd be so
sick,
freaking cool. Oh my gosh, they totally
moly.
need to do this. Next is Wallace, whose ace is Milotic. Milotic fits him fantastically as it's a strong water Pokemon that's nearly as fabulous as he is. If I had to pick an alternative though, I think Gorbis would be interesting. It's another feminine serpentine Pokemon like Milotic. Milotic is definitely better, but Gorbis would be all right. Finally for Hoenn is Juan, whose ace is Kingdra, that god-forsaken Kingdra that just spams double team. Ugh. I don't like—
It sounds like he's traumatized.
like Kingdra as his ace, since it's not a Hoenn Pokemon, and it's the same ace as the 8th gym leader in the immediately previous region. Instead, I suggest, well, Milotic. It's his ace in the anime.
Okay.
Juan is nearly as fabulous as Wallace.
You know what, fair.
And
Fair.
Wallace isn't using it anymore. Now on to Sinnoh, starting with Rourke, whose ace is Cranidos, then Rampardos for the rematches. And it's a great ace. It fits with his mining profession, it wears a helmet like he does, and it creates a nice pairing with his father Byron's ace of Bastiodon. I don't want to change his ace, but if I had to, I literally have to change it to Shieldon, since the only other Gen 4 rock types are either too strong for the first gym, like Rhyperior or Probopass, or their bonds lie, and that's all of them. I finished the list. Gardenia's ace is Roserade, which I think fits well since it's not a scary looking or intimidating Pokemon, but it can kick some serious ass in battle, just like her.
In my opinion.
I think another similarly good option would be Leafeon though, since it has the same not scary but strong thing going, and it's pretty logical for her to have since the Mossy Rock is in the forest nearby. Fantina's ace is Mismagius. At least it is prior to her rematch when it becomes Gengar, and Mismagius is a perfect fit.
It's I actually have how do I say this? I feel like is it Mismagius? I always said Mismagius, but I think Mismagius sounds better. They literally look like the same. Looks like Mismagius was made for Fantina.
Fantina almost kind of looks like a Mismagius with the long flowing
What did I say?
dress. Another option would be Driftblim though, since the plus sign on her dress is just like the plus on Driftblim, and her 4 hair protrusions, well, they remind me of Driftblim's 4 protrusions. Next is Maylene, whose ace is Lucario. It's a Sinnoh fighting type, so that works well, but I think Lucario is pretty overdone. I would instead have her ace be Gallade to show off a new fighting type Sinnoh evolution, but Lucario also works. Next is Crasher Wake, whose ace is Floatzel. Floatzel is a great fit for Wake. Its Platinum Sprite is even doing the same pose as him.
Good.
Clearly it's meant to be, but if I had to suggest an alternative, I'd say East Sea Gastrodon. Most Gastrodon and Shellos encountered up to this point in the story have been West Sea, so it could be fun for the player to be surprised by his blue one. Next is Byron, whose ace is Bastiodon, which as I already mentioned, I think fits him perfectly.
So cute.
I changed Rourke's to Shieldon already, but I can't give Byron Rampardo since it's not a steel type. So I think that whole pairing is just out the window. I think a good alternative would be Probopass, since its rock steel typing is just like Bastiodon and offers a nod to Byron's mining career. Next is Candice, whose ace is Abomasnow in Diamond and Pearl, but Frostlass in Platinum.
Ooh.
Of these two, I think Frostlass fits better, but if I had to pick a totally new one, I'd go with Glaceon. Just like Gardenia.
I'm shocked that she doesn't have one.
With Leafeon, Candice doesn't live far from the evolution rock. Also, it's got the same pigtails as her, so that's fun. Finally, in Sinnoh is Volkner, whose ace is Luxray in Diamond and Pearl and Electivire in Platinum.
I like Electivire
I think both
more.
work really well and don't really have a preference for one over the other. But if I had to pick a totally new one, I'd go with Magnezone.
Oh.
It being a machine fits well with the mechanisms of his gym. Now on to Unova, starting with Chili, Cress, and Silent, whose aces are the Monkey Trio, so it's basically impossible to find another trio that accomplishes the same type triangle gimmick, unless I give them the Unova starters. There you go, I solved it. It's definitely worse, but I had to put something. Charon's ace is Lillipup, later Stoutland as a multi-battle partner and for rematches. This is a solid one, but I feel like his ace should have instead been Tranquil as a nod to the Unpheasant he ends up using on his team as a rival in Black and White. Lenora's ace is Watchog, which I never liked, mainly because I
hate that damn Watchog. I want to watch that Watchog burn and die.
dislike Watchog. However, I also don't like that her type specialty is normal. Lenora is the director of a museum. It's a really dope job. but they have her type specialty just be normal? Like, what? Why isn't it rock so she could use the fossils or something?
We will never know.
That is weird. Anyways, it's tough for me to pick since I don't think any of the Unova normal types are cool enough to suit the director of a frickin' museum, but I guess I'll go with Deerling, which becomes Sawsbuck later.
I
It's
guess.
definitely more of a grass type than a normal type, but maybe it would be a cool way to show off the Unova Seasons feature. Roxy's ace is Whirlipede, becoming Scolipede
God,
later.
I love Roxy.
This is the best option for her since of the very few Unova poison types, Scolipede is the coolest, and Roxy is pretty dang cool. If I had to pick another one, I'd choose Trubbish or Garbodor over Fungus and Amoongus. Garbodor just fits the grunge basement concert vibe better than a silly mushroom. Berg's ace is Leavanny, which works well due to his position as an artist due to Leavanny's expert weaving capabilities. If I had to swap it out though, I'd go with Excelgor. For the very well thought out, deeply analyzed reason,
He looks like his pants. Doesn't it? Is that what he's gonna say?
of the fact that Excelgor's head matches Berg's pants.
I can read his mind. I can read his mind.
Elisa's ace is Zebstrika, which is obviously great since Zebstrika is great. But if I had to change it, I think making one of her Emolgas her ace instead of Zebstrika would work pretty well. Clay's ace is Excadrill, which is
annoying.
perfect. He runs a digging / mining
Pre-watched?
operation,
Hell no.
and Excadrill's whole thing
Never seen
is that
this
it
video
digs. An alternative though would be Krokorok, or maybe an underleveled Crocodile. It's not as good of a fit, but it's a decent one. Skyla's ace is Swanna, which I've never thought was a perfect fit. Skyla is a cargo pilot, and Swanna seems a bit too flimsy for that kind of job. If
Everyone loves
Skarmory was a
Skyla.
Unova Pokemon, I'd give her that,
But
and
it's
she
not.
does have one in Black 2 and White too, but since it has to be a Unova Pokemon in Black and White, I'm making her ace Braviary. A
That
strong,
makes
tough
a lot more
Pokemon
sense, actually,
that can
yeah.
weather the harsh winds and speeds associated with flying alongside a frickin' plane. Next up is Bryson, whose ace is Beartic. This works well, but I also think Cryogonal would be
I
a
just
good
love all bear Pokemon.
ace for him. I actually thought that Cryogonal was his strongest Pokemon before I double checked. So clearly I think it works, because that's what I thought it was. Next is Drayden and Iris, grouped together because they have the same teams in Black and White. And their ace is Haxorus. Haxorus is the best fit for them easily. And the only other option is Druddigon, since Hydreigon would be too strong before the Pokemon League. Haxorus is definitely a better fit than Druddigon though.
I agree.
Finally for Unova is Marlin, whose ace is Jellicent, which I think is weird, since he's an athletic swimmer and Jellicent is a floating blob. Since Skyla's not using it anymore, I think his new ace should be Swanna, as it's the most agile looking Unova water type that's not tiny basculin that cannot function on land. Now on to Kalos, starting with Viola, whose ace is Vivian, and dear God, this should not be changed. The Vivian line is the only new line of bug type Pokemon added in Kalos. There are bug type Megas.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
But this is the first gym that would be insane. So
That
if I
would
want
be
to stick with
pretty
my theme of
crazy.
making a gym leader's ace be from their region, Vivian's literally the only option. But I've committed to providing an alternative, so the alternative is it's Butterfree. It's another butterfly. It should not be Butterfree, but I have to say something. Next is Grant, who does not have an ace. His two fossil Pokemon, Amara and Tyrant, are the same level. I guess we can say his Tyrant is his ace since he sends it out second. So in that case, Amara would be his alternate
I
ace.
love the damn
Sorry, this one's just
dinosaurs.
not that interesting.
the
Next
damn
is Karina, who's in a weird situation. Her ace is widely known as Mega Lucario, but she doesn't actually use her Mega Lucario in the gym battle. Her ace in that battle is Hawlucha. If I was running things, I'd make it so she used the Mega Lucario in the gym battle. It would not be an easy battle, but since you have Mega Evolution at that point in the game, I think it's fair for the gym leaders to start to use it too. Next is Ramos, whose ace is Go-Goat. This is a good ace, as it's a nice Kalos grass Pokemon. I don't have a Mega suggestion for him since neither Mega Venusaur nor Mega Abomasnow really fit, so instead my alternate ace is Trevenant, another Kalos grass type that works with him because he's old. And Trevenant is dead. Next is...
That's
Clement, whose ace is the appropriate Heliolisk, a nice Kalos electric type that's not the underwhelming Pika clone Dedenne. An alternative ace for him would be Mega Manectric, a pure electric Mega that works better for him than anyone else because he's the only electric specialist. Next is Valerie, whose ace is Sylveon, which is very appropriate. An alternate ace would be Mega Mawile, especially since she already has a Mawile. It would be a very difficult battle, but that'd be great since Kalos is too easy anyways. Next is Olympia, whose ace is Female Meowstic. This is fine, but I think Mega Alakazam would be a lot more interesting. Finally for Kalos is Wolfric, whose ace is Avalugg. I've said in other videos that it is extra ridiculous that the final gym leader didn't use a Mega, so his ace should 100% have been Mega Abomasnow, no contest. Next is the Alola region, which does not have gym leaders, so I'm gonna go over the Kahunas instead because they're basically gym leaders. First is Hala, whose ace is a Crabrawler as Kahuna, then Crabominable as an Elite Four member. I'm not a fan of these Pokemon, but also don't think they're a bad fit. I think a solid alternative for his ace would be Passimian. Next is Olivia, whose ace is Midnight Lycanroc. I think a Pokemon featuring gems or crystals would have been a better fit for her, like Gigalith, but since that's not an Alola Pokemon, I'm going with Alolan Graveler, later Golem. The electric aspect.
I hate the Alolan Geodude line so much. I think they're so ugly.
Of them make me think of crystals. Next is Nanu, whose ace is Alolan Persian. I don't like this for him mainly because I don't like Alolan Persian. So instead I suggest his ace be Alolan Muck, since it's a dark type Alola form that I think is a lot cooler. Finally for Alola is Hapu, whose ace is Mudsdale. This is a great fit since she's got a country vibe to her and Mudsdale is a horse. If I was forced to give her an alternative, it would be Palisand, the only other Alola ground type, really cool, but I'd prefer she stick with Mudsdale. Finally, we reach the Galar gym leaders, and most of them have an ace that can Gigantamax. But since there's a limited number of Gigantamax Pokemon, for alternate aces, I'm either going to pick a Gigantamax form or a Gen 8 Pokemon, just cause I'm limited in what I can do. Milo's ace is initially Eldegoss, but it becomes Gigantamax Flapple or Appleton, depending on the version. He clearly doesn't have a singular ace, so I'll say this. I think they could have just given him Flapple or Appleton from the start. It would be a tougher gym because of the dragon typing, but there's a long distance between getting your first Pokemon and fighting the first gym in Sword and Shield. And the gym's like really easy to start with, so like, challenge me. Next is Nessa, whose ace is Dreadnought, which becomes Gigantamax later.
Oh my god, I love Nessa. Can you tell I really love Nessa? Nessa's one of my favorites.
This works well since it's a new Pokemon with a G-Max form, but if we didn't need it to be a G-Max Pokemon, then Barrascuda would be pretty cool to see her use, in my opinion. Next is Kabu, whose ace Gigantamax Centiskorch is a great fit.
Such a good Gigantamax,
His alternate ace has to be G-Max Colossal, though. Not only is it the only other Fire-type G-Max form that's not Charizard or Cinderace, it's the only other Gen 8 fully evolved Fire-type besides Cinderace. Next is B, whose ace is Gigantamax Machamp. This makes sense since it's the only Fighting-type G-Max form, but if she wasn't limited to a G-Max form, I would have loved to see her ace be Grappalocked. She uses it in the anime, really cool. And also I freaking love that Pokemon. Next is Alistair, whose ace is Gigantamax Gengar. Again, it is the only Ghost Gigantamax form, so it makes sense, but I think it would have been cool to see him use a Galar Ghost like Runerigus, since I'm quite fond of it. Next is Opal, whose ace is Gigantamax Alcremie, which fits her pretty well, I think. There are actually two other Fairy-type Gigantamax options, Hatterene and Grimmsnarl, but those are used by Bede and Marnie respectively. Instead, I think her ace could have been Galarian Rapidash. It has a similarly distinguished...
Will you guys hate me if I said I preferred the Galarian Ponyta and Rapidash line as opposed to the original one? I just like the unicorn, okay? I think the unicorn is so cool.
Appearance.
Next they're just redesigns of original Pokemon? No, they're like regional variants. Like, it's the same Pokemon, but if they're in different regions, so they look different and they have different typings.
Whose ace is Gigantamax Colossal. No other rock-type G-Max options aside from Dreadnought.
So redesign. Not necessarily redesigns, because they're not replacing them. Or it's not like they're replacing them, they're just regional variants.
Isn't using anymore, but I still don't think fits Gordy.
Think of it like, you know how if you go to a comic book store in New York City, if you go over there, sometimes you'll get a different cover of the comic book? It's kind of like that, where it just so happens that the Ponytas in this region are just a different typing, and they look different, but they're still Ponyta. Absolutely not. Galarian Rapidash is better. That's what I'm saying! I think the Galarian, Ponyta, and Rapidash line are so much cooler than the original.
So I'd like to see him use Stonjourner. Gordy is clearly trying too hard to be cool, so why not give him a silly, cute Pokemon to balance that out? Next is Melanie, whose ace is Gigantamax Lapras.
Mommy!
It works fine, but I would have had her ace be Frostmoth, because, well, she's kind of dressed like Frostmoth. Next is Piers, whose ace is the perfect fit Obstagoon. Seriously, he's a rocker, and so is Obstagoon.
Are they still Ponyta if they look different, are different typing, and learn different moves? I don't know, brother. They are literally just still Ponyta.
There are no better options, but since I have to give him one, I'll give him Grimmsnarl.
It just looks different, because different regions have different environments. Thus, the Pokemon there adapt to the environments differently.
Very hairy. Next is Raihan, whose ace is Gigantamax.
I don't know, man. Ask Game Freak. Don't ask me. That's just how Pokemon works now.
Next, Duraludon. This is alright, but honestly, it would have been cool to see him rock a Dragapult. Wouldn't make sense with the Sandstorm thing, but I don't care, because it's cool regardless. Next is Marnie,
you know what I would have loved? A Mega Evolution for Dragapult.
Becomes gym leader after Piers. Her ace was Morpeko before becoming Gigantamax Grimmsnarl, and I think it would have been cute if Morpeko had stayed her ace and we got to see her Dynamax.
He's just hungry,
Finally
man.
is Bede, whose ace is Gigantamax Hatterene. His new ace should be Galarian Weezing because he's toxic. Thanks so much for watching, and an extra special thanks to my patrons over on Patreon who are helping support my channel independent of fluctuating YouTube ad rates. If you want to help support me in the same way, the link is in the description below. Also, if you want to check out some more of my fun Pokemon content, I recommend these videos here. All right, that's all I have for now. So until next time, big fans. You gotta catch them all.
I'll be honest. I feel like most of the regional variants of Pokemon, the new ones, I almost kind of prefer over the regional ones, or like the original ones. It almost feels like they're trying to improve on like past designs. Like, I like Galarian Weezing more than regular Weezing. One, because I think it's really funny that he has a top hat now, and I think it's really cool. It's like referencing almost like a steampunk vibe for the Galar stuff, the Galar theming. So I think it's super cool. Even for Persian's like okay. Okay, hold up. How many regional variants are there for Meowth and Persian? I've always wanted a regional variant of the Aberline, but it's fighting type instead. Fair enough. That would be pretty cool. Because there's what? Alolan Mouth and Galarian Mouth. So there's 3. And then isn't there like a Hisuian one, or am I crazy? I think I am crazy. I don't think there is actually. Okay, I know there's a Galarian, and I know there's a Alolan. No, there's no Hisuian one. I'm crazy. Yeah, there's a Cantonian, Alola, and Galarian form of Meowth. So they're all Meowth, but they look different. They look different. Yeah, like, I prefer Alolan Vulpix over regular Vulpix. Or a Cantonian Vulpix. I like Alolan Sandshrew over regular Sandshrew. I think that Farfetch'd, Galarian Farfetch'd is so much cooler because he's very, very, very violent with his league. I think it's so cool. I forgot that there's also like regional variant legendaries, which was just sick. Yeah. I feel like most of the regional variant Pokemon I actually vastly prefer over the original. I say most because I don't really like... For example, I'm not a huge fan of Alolan Golem. I think he looks silly. But other than that, I think the rest of them are pretty sick. Like Galarian Corsola, it being like a ghost type, like dead coral. I think that's so cool. So I'm really excited for when Gen 10 comes out. Hopefully this year. Hopefully. I guess we'll know by the end of this month. By the way, we're in February if you're watching. You're going to be watching this on YouTube. But I'm really hoping we get some really cool, more regional variants, please. Because I think there are some Pokemon that are a little bit weaker on the design side that could go for a cool regional variant, you know? The Alolan Regional Legendary stink because it's not even the same Pokemon. But Alolan Regional variant... Wait, what? Just wish that someone evolved some of the older Pokemon like Kentonian, Farfetch'd. I mean, I guess it's not impossible. Pokemon has added more, like, for example, they added another evolution, or an evolution to Dunsparce. So now we have the Dunsparce, which is just a longer Dunsparce, which I think is funny. Oh, you're talking about Galarian, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno? Not Alolan. I don't think it's Alolan. I think it's Galarian. A regional Lickitung line would be so funny. It would. I remember when Pokemon fans went into collective psychosis looking for a Galarian Ponyta without a tail because it just didn't load on the reveal trailer. What? I did not know that. I had no idea that was a thing. Hello? I don't know. I'm not like impartial, I guess. I'm a little impartial. Just like whatever about it. I was like, whatever. It's fine, I suppose. Smiles. Galarian Articuno's at least cool to me. I think they're decent looking. Anyways, chat, I will be ending stream now because I do have to study. However, chat, I will be live on Thursday. We're going to be playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I almost said Fire Emblem Heroes. We're not playing Fire Emblem Heroes. We are playing Fire Emblem Three Houses on stream. And hopefully that will be the last day of Subathon. All right? So we're going to stop the timer now. I'm going to send you guys off. If you haven't done so yet, go join my Discord server, buy my merch, follow me on my socials, Poseidon Mythos on everything. And yeah, take care, and I will see you guys on Thursday at noon Pacific time for Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay, bye-bye!